Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, won't you bet walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you bet walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a
everything. Hey. 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 Bro, my neck. I feel like right after I turned 104, life just became old. Old. Literally old. Anyway. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hey. If your neck is sore, I can give you a neck massage. Uwu Noomba. Alright, cool. Yay. Oh my gosh.
Heart.
Cherry, thank you so much. Thank you. Both you and Junie have been on dates before. Well, here's the thing. I asked you guys to submit date things. So, I mean, I'm reading dates. Have I really been on a date, though? There's the one with that guy on Valentine's Day where he didn't even realize it was a date and didn't think it was the thing. Does that count? No? Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, cool. Never mind then. Well, hey, for you it does. Now, what do you mean by that? Now, what do you mean by that? Wait, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say by that? Hello? Does Juniper know about the story of when you called your dad after your first kiss with a guy? Oh, so we're bringing up trauma, huh?
My two OSHIS are finally combining forces for the sole purpose of calling us cringe and risless.
Okay.
Actually so excited LETSGOOO.
Oh my god, I wonder, isn't it kind of strange and crazy when you have two of your favorite Oshis and then they get together for a collab? I think I always got excited when I saw like a Gouda and Ame collab. I mean, it was a lot easier for that to happen because they're gen mates. But oh no. When I saw like Ame and Mume collab, I was pretty hype about that. I was pretty hype. Also, hope you guys are all having a great day today. Devi, thank you so much for the 1 tier 3 sub. Hello? Thank you. Thank you. Your stream with Melody was that for me. I'm glad. That was an interesting stream in general. Lucy and Zen, those are your other Oshis. Can't wait for the chaos. I'm so excited to see if anybody's dates were worse than... Well, we just found out that mine wasn't even a real one, so I guess, you know what? I don't even know what to say. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well today. It's not a date, it's just being delusional. Me when I went on a date with my Sana poster. My Sana from Twice poster. Yeah, thank you again, Cherry, for the $50 dono again. Like, really, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Big Sword, Little Man. That is so freaking cute to imagine. Like, I'm just imagining, like... What was that game that Yuzu played? Does anybody remember that one game where she was just completely destroying people with her giant sword? Half sword. Yeah. It was half sword.
Happy birthday.
Jake, I'm really enjoying how you've been saying happy birthday to me every single day, even though you were literally at my birthday stream. You took Sana on a date. It was a poster. Does that count? Does that count? It's not my birthday, but but thank you. Here, I'm drawing a picture of what I imagine Little Man Big Sword with Yuzu. Does getting married count as a date? Hello? I think marriage is just the biggest kind of flex you could have with that, huh?
Both of you are my Oshis as well. If you somehow got Chibi in here, it would be the ultimate trifecta of my favorite 3 girl failures.
Okay, but technically, I did go on a collab with Chibi when we played Super Mario. Not that I was next to her at all because she was so far ahead with Haruka, but it was a thing that happened. Hey Numi, I love your YouTube videos. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Alright, okay. Here, I finished it, y'all. I finished it. Moth. Her banana sword. Moth. Numi and Lulu dates. I want to do another date with Lily, but like with her new model. You know what I mean? We got the 1.0 and the 2.0. Also, I think, yeah, when I went on that date with Lily, it was 2.0. So we both had completely different models since the first time we collabed together. Moth. She did go insane on that stream. Yep, K-Moth. Yep, Mop. I love that.
One time I went on a date and the girl told me she already had a BF after the date. She also said she got a past BF to finish on a piece of cold wood so she could look at it under a microscope.
You know what? Maybe I should be grateful at least it wasn't that bad for me. Oh. She told me she already had a boyfriend. Do you think she actually had one? Or was she just being an asshole? I can't wait to get cooked for my submission. Oh my god, if anybody has last minute submissions, let me... I did post it. Can one of the mods please pin this for me, please? Here. Submit date stories here. You guys can be NSFW if you want. Like, if it's like a story where you guys did sleep with each other or whatever. But just make sure to censor. So we don't get bonked by the Twitch gods. There you go. She forgot... That's a pretty crazy thing to just leave out. Am I right? Is that not a crazy thing to leave out? I don't know, but I dodged a bullet because she fell for a pyramid scheme. The escalation is crazy, bro. The escalation is crazy. Yeah, but fuck her. She fell for a pyramid scheme. Okay. Good for you, my good sir. I hope you guys are all doing well. If you're wondering why my voice is actually starting to deteriorate, it is not because of the 2-hour Femcel February streams. It's because I have been trying to catch up on Honkai Star Rail. So I've been recording content for Numi Plus. So I was doing that till like 3 a.m. last night. And she's a little gone. Yeah, she's a little gone. You were supposed to have editor perms, but it's not really a huge deal. Juniper and I could just screenshot it and show it on the screen. It's okay. Numi Plus is back. No, I hate that bitch. But she told me to tell you guys because we are part of the same company. Wait, you're Numi Plus? No. That's just somebody I know. It's just somebody I know. Yeah, I was the one holding the camera up. I was the one holding the camera. Speaking of camera, where's the Noomba? Where's Benson? Guys, where's Benson? Oh, there he is. Okay. There he is. There's Benson. Where are your glasses, Benson? Okay, or you can just record. That works too.
Numi plus tax.
How does holding the camera affect your voice? Well, I mean, that's a great question. That's a great question. Oh my god, wait, look at Benson. Benson's being cute. Oh my god, cute. Oh wow. Oh my god, did you see that? That was so cute. Oh my god, focus on that instead. What? I'm so dense I didn't even get any hints a girl sent to me to the point that everyone in our friend group knew about it but me, and I learned about it years later. Moral of the story, I'm as dense as good as catching L's as Numi.
Natalie plus when?
Ooh. Numi plus when? Ooh. Guys, I think that bringing up Numi Plus is just not good for my health. It's making my voice go away. Oh my god, it's like I'm allergic to her, like I'm allergic to cats. Subby Wubby.
Hopefully you can tell all your great dating stories with your boyfriend Murphy. Would love to know how you lovebirds met.
Yeah, I wonder how we met. Yeah, I wonder how we met. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder how we met. Okay, thank you, Gamer Subs Numi. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Iron Fist. Numi text for Rem, man. I love this cardboard box.
Subby
Wubby. You guys don't think I actually look like this, right? Spare nooms. Spare nooms. Spare nooms. Why are you erming me? What the fuck does that? I thought we were kidding. Y'all, I thought we were kidding. Don't you Numi erm me, I'll erm you back. Poor Numi. With how much you spend on gacha? Guys, wait, I actually also finally finished upgrading my daughter. Not that I paid a lot of money to get this or anything, but I finally got my daughter. Finally got my daughter in Azur Lane. My daughter. I will be getting her the cutest Crocs imaginable, okay? Hi! One! My baby. Look at her! It's my kid! I don't think she's gonna feel very proud of the fact that her mother is, a little bit of a gacha addict, but, look how cute and look how fucking sick the snake is. I wanted this, retrofit mainly because of the snake. Because the snake is sick as hell. But also look how cute she is. That's my child. That's my kid. What do you mean a little bit? It's only a little bit of an addiction. Okay? Like, just minuscule. Teeny, teeny, tiny. Okay. What do you mean, sure? I had a person literally throwing themselves at me right after I went through a breakup and was just out of it and going with the flow. I let them take me out and was having fun making them flustered. Thinking I was just interacting with someone who was a friend. Ended up learning later they called their boyfriend my name in bed. How do you even react to learning about that? How do you even react to that? Hello? That's pain. You need to join Azur Lane Anonymous. Guys, I'm not that addicted. I'm normal. Guys, by the way, the mouse pad is finished. I want to share it with you. By the way, I know you guys are probably like, why does Numi always spoil things?
Numi be like, food $200, rent $1,500, gacha $60,000. Someone who is good at budgeting help me.
It's the way you're not wrong. Anyways, so there's actually 2 XL mouse pads dropping. Not 1, but 2. So there's a more... It's Nyami, okay? It's a more scandalous one, but I'm not going to be showing that until the anniversary. So this is the other one that I'm going to be sharing now. So there's 2. You can choose which one you'd like to go for, or you can have both. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? It's my favorite. 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 Okay, ready? Ready? Oh my god, not the ass. My bad, y'all. My bad, my bad, my bad. Ooh. Look how fucking cute. Oh, hey, Juniper. I'm just showing my next merch drop really quick before the collab starts. Okay, here it is. It's the XL mouse pad. Guys, look how fucking cute it is. Why is there so much ass? Well, we all know that I'm more of a legs ass kind of girl than a boobs girl. The Numi verse. Look how cute. It is actually my favorite piece of merch that is not Numi University. I think till this point, like Gremlin Numi and Numi University were my favorite drops, right? But look at this. It's so cute. Oh my god. There is a Natalie Baboingo. There's some ass. You know, we got a little bit of everything. We have Kuma's little Pepe Numi wearing the Numi drip. We have Mumi in the Tower of Noombas. One of the Noombas recording. Okay, this one's new.
Someone feed that poor Noomba in the bottom right.
No, he's fine. He's so fine. Does anybody else see that this one Noomba is hanging by the clap of his ass cheeks? This is my first time noticing that. Interesting. The Curse of Natalie can kiss my asshole. And then look at that! The Numi-verse! All of the Numis so far. We have Numi 2.0, the current Numi, Natalie, Numi 3.0, Bunny Girl Numi, Mumi, and Nyami. And then we have the Numi falling asleep and drooling on one of the Noombas. One of them trying to fly using the light sticks. Natalie enjoying a pizza slice with one of the Noombas. The Bunny Girl Numi singing a performance with a bunch of little Noombas. We got a little Noomba in a cup.
Iron butt exercise is really working out for that Noomba.
Exactly. That is a Jimba right there, bro. Where is Strap Sister Numi? Get the hell out of here. Okay, we got Swag Numi. So actually, the Swag Numi outfit is in reference to Numi 1.0. Those of you who know. Those who know. And then we have Numi playing with that. And then Yami and Anumba freaking the fuck out. And then we got another... Oh my god, there's another Numi 2.0. Right there, right here. And then, one of the Numis chucking a Noomba. Interesting. And then we got Mumi. And then I don't know why that one is sniffing. It's probably Clint. But yeah, this is the next XL mousepad, and I'm gonna be giving this one to my family. That is a lie. I'm keeping this one for myself. But yeah.
Where is the flesh Noomba?
Doesn't exist. Not real. That is not canon. Anyways, that's that. So, all of those are going to be coming out on the 16th of February, so next Friday. But I wanted to show you guys that one early because I'm too hyped to keep that one a secret. No flesh new, but that was created by you guys. God damn. Where is the bald Numi? Get the... You guys... It's all delusional. Delusional. Why was Murphy not included? No more questions. We're gonna get Juniper in here. So, for those of you guys who don't know, Juniper is one of my buddies. And I asked if she wanted to hang out, and that's what we're doing
Where's
today.
Buff Numi and Sag?
Buff Numi and Numi 1.0 are at the gym. Wait, Juniper, I have you on Steam, right? Oh, I don't think we have each other on Steam. Anyways, we're gonna be collabing with Juniper today. Let me go ahead and add her really fast.
That number on the chain is definitely cryo.
Yeah. You guys can put any self-inserts that you'd like, because it's you guys at the end of the day. Here, my code. So Juniper and I are going to be reviewing your date stories, talking about date stories, talking about love, because it's Femcel February, and why not talk about flops in dating life, right? Is that not what we're doing here? So if you guys haven't submitted a date story yet, you can still do that. We have a lot of submissions to go through. We're going to go through as many as we can in an hour and a half. But yes, Junie, when you mention her love life, ooh, it's gonna... Okay. Oh god, Juniper, I hope I added the right Juniper. Wait, did I add the right one? What the fuck? I thought I added you. Hello? Wait. Don't worry, guys. We're like literally pros at this. What? Did it not let me add you? I am so confused. I added you, my dude. Anyways, so we're gonna be collabing and talking about date stuff because I wanted to hang out with Juniper for a while, and why not talk about the flop love lives that we each have. My non-existent one with my buddy. Okay, let me create the room. Okay, give you the password. Is Bobby villain type with all the Numi's stories she can tell. Okay, we're going back to the Numi radio because I feel like this is a very good Numi radio kind of situation to be putting yourself in. Am I right? My brothers. Okay, let me add Juniper. Okay. Oh damn, she joined pretty quick. Okay, let's get it, boys. It is now go time. So if you haven't submitted a date story and you still want to, it is in the pinned. I think we have like a lot. Oh, there she is. Hello. She came out of nowhere. Let me go ahead. Oh my goodness. She looks like a little trophy. A little trophy. Okay. Hello.
Hey.
Hello. I really like how you kind of look like a little trophy on my screen right now.
No, make me big. I'm too small.
Yeah. You're like a lot taller than me.
I'm too small. Oh, I am. I can kill you with my legs, probably.
You know, you're not wrong. You probably could.
I could decapitate a motherfucker.
Do you have any reason? I don't think I did anything to deserve that yet. So
not yet. Well, I'll vet you to like see how you react to some of the shit I'm about to tell you today.
Okay, well, the yet is a little bit concerning, but I'm gonna hope for the best here, and that I will be spared by the end of this stream today. Okay. Well,
hi.
Hey.
Good
dude,
morning.
Good morning.
I'm caffeinating still. Hi.
You're caffeinating. I had some gamer subs, but I went to a rave EDM concert 2 days ago, and I'm still in recovery mode.
Oh my god! No, I'm so fucking exhausted. I was out hanging out with some buddies in the city like all weekend, and I like haven't had a single moment to myself.
Yeah. Isn't it a little like is this just like an us problem, like an introverted problem, or a streamer problem? Where if we actually go outside like once, we're dead for like 3 days after.
Yeah, you need to like recuperate. Yeah, because anytime I travel, I tell my viewers, I'm like, hey, I'm probably not going to be back for like at least 3 or 4 days after I'm back from this. It's like, yeah. Okay,
I'll switch us so you're not breaking your neck looking at me.
Like, I have like a cringe like 3/4 angle model.
No, you're just checking your back. You know, who knows? Gonna like just pull up.
Yeah. Don't trust anybody. Don't trust any of these motherfuckers.
Okay. I think we're all okay.
Hi.
Hey, dude, it's crazy. The last time we talked was. Did you talk about that on stream?
We can talk about it.
So, guys, the first time.
Okay, I'm fine.
Like, I've talked to Juniper, right? But like, among the first times I've ever talked to her IRL was at TwitchCon in Vegas. Anyway, it started out pretty normal. And then, like, I didn't see you for a couple days, and then the next time I saw you was at the V-Shoujo party, and I think we shared, like, one drink together, and then you disappeared, and then I saw you, like, 2 hours later, hugging a toilet, and I was like, oh my god!
It was so bad. It was so bad. I couldn't help it. Everybody was so nice to me, and everyone was like, Juniper, have a drink with me. Juniper, have a drink with me. And I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah. I haven't had any drinks at all like this entire trip. I'm gonna go crazy. And then people kept on going like, Juniper, have a drink with me. Juniper, have a drink with me. And I'm a fucking dog that doesn't know how to say no. So it like, let's go.
I just remember us having a drink and then you disappeared. And it was like me, Lena, and Cotton. Like I was like patting your back and I was like, hey buddy, hey. And then you were like, it wasn't supposed to be like this.
I'm so sorry because when I get really drunk, this has only happened like a few times, but I enter I've never met her, but apparently that's when apologetic Junie comes out. And I'm like constantly apologizing, and I'm very polite. I'm not belligerent or anything, but I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know how this happened. I'm so sorry.
It was so funny because like this lady came to kick us out, and then Juniper was like, I'm so sorry. Oh shit. It was just supposed to be like this.
I want to die. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me.
It was so funny.
Kill me.
Oh my god. You know what? We all have those times. You know, we all have those moments.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I DM'd Numi like days after, and I was like, I'm so sorry.
I was just like, damn girl, it's just another day. Like I did the same thing with Toma one day before that. Like literally the day before that, like Toma was stumbling over herself.
Everybody in Vegas was like, there was like one choice day where they were just a complete fucking disaster. That was my day. That was my choice day, and Numi just like happened to be there to witness it.
I was just like, oh shit, because you know, like this bathroom that she was in was just kind of like in its own little room, and so like the door opened and I just saw Juniper there, and I was like, oh shit, you good girl?
And I'm like, no, I'm not good. Oh.
We all got those days, dude.
Oh man, would do it again.
Real, yeah, I'm ready to do it again. Honestly,
would do it again.
Round 2, baby.
Round 2, baby.
I think I was in the middle of searching for like Bao, so I was completely sobered up.
Oh yeah.
What a night that was.
That was oh boy. What a night.
Yeah, what a night that was.
What a night.
I saw a comment, somebody asking, I mean, for you to talk about first impressions of us and how you were intimidated.
Oh my god. Okay, listen. I'm like, how do I put this? This like weirds people out, I guess, because I have like, I wouldn't say a resting bitch face, but I have like a resting bored face, and I'm like super tall, and like I look kind of edgy, and I have like the bleach blonde hair and shit. But I'm like a little bunny. I'm like a little bunny, and if people look at me, I don't want to be perceived. I like get startled and shit. So when I see like everybody who's like way more socially competent than me, like hanging out and talking, I'm like, I hug the wall.
That must have been so crazy because like I think when I finally saw you was when like 40 people appeared at once.
Everybody spawned all at once, and we all had to do like the hi, I'm so and so, and we all like did the handshaking, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I might die.
She just like I you did look a little shy, so I was like, oh hey, and then I turn around and like 20 people appear, and I was like, oh my goodness. And then you just started like walking with Lena. You're like, okay, let's go.
Okay,
You know, that's just always how it is at these conventions.
It was my first convention.
Damn, what a first choice, huh?
Yeah.
And you're doing WeebCon, right?
Yeah, I'm going to WeebCon. I'm probably gonna go to OffCai, and I'm definitely gonna go to TwitchCon this year. Now I'm like an addict. Now I'm like I gotta hit all the places. I wanna do the things.
Oh, it's gonna be super fun. WeebCon is it's like the same, but like more people know who you are because it's it feels like it's being a VTuber hub kind of convention now, like its own little thing. It's pretty sick.
That was why I knew I had to make it, you know.
Oh, you're gonna love it. It's gonna be super duper fun.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm
just hyped that you're finally going. What? Huh?
I have hella stories. But I'm
Good
gonna
or
save
bad?
them until. Well, I'll save them until we've warmed up a little bit.
You know what? I think we should just rip the band-aid. Tell me the worst one.
The worst one?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing: is that I've been on like some bad dates. Sometimes I was the bad date, but there was one unintentional date that was really bad. And I've told this story before a couple of times on stream because it's like ludicrously fucking funny.
Oh God.
But one of my friends, I had like this best girlfriend when I was growing up. And like eventually we sort of fell out of contact because she went into the military. But she had this older brother, who like I was like acquainted with. Like we weren't that like far apart in age or anything. It was just like, you know, that was like your best friend's like older brother, so he sort of fell into the niche of like older brother for you, right?
Yeah.
So one day, this is after high school. Apparently, whenever I tell this story, people get confused because they think I'm like way younger than I am. But this was way after high school. Sorry, my shit just froze because I touched my phone.
You're just posing.
Yeah, I was posing. And he hits me up and he's like, "Hey, me and my girlfriend just went on break. I'm super bummed out. Do you just want to hang out?" And I was like a complete fucking dumbass, like a complete absolute fucking moron. I'm like, "Oh yeah, dude, I'll go see a movie with you and get a coffee with you platonically. I just want to cheer up my buddy who I've known for many, many years, my homie, my boy." So we see a movie. I don't remember what movie it was. It probably wasn't that good. Then we get a coffee, and I am driving him home. Okay, I'm driving him home, and he's like, "Hey, so you know that me and my girlfriend are on break, right? And I'm really bummed out about it." And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "So my girlfriend's really into cucking." And I'm like, "What? What do you mean?" And he's like, "She's really into the idea of me getting with other women." And I'm like, "Oh." And he's like, "So do you want to go home to my place and like get it on because I told my girlfriend that I was going to go hang out with you." And she was like, "Yo, I love Junie. You should have sex with her." And I was like, "No." And he was like, we can film it even because my girlfriend is really going to want to see it." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm not about this. I'm going to drop you off at home."
Wait. So this was like your homie, like a good ass friend.
Yeah, this was like a good acquaintance. This is like a homie. This is like a homeboy.
What the fuck?
So I'm like, "Hey bro, I'm actually not about this. I'm not about fucking debauchery. I'm gonna drop you off at home, you stinky little degenerate." I mean, I didn't say it like that.
I would've.
Yeah, you filthy fucking degenerate. I'm just gonna drop you off at home. And I did. And we never ever talked about it again. Until years later.
Oh, there's more. Okay.
Just a tiny bit, just more like an epilogue, if anything. But I was hanging out with some friends and we went to like the Renaissance fair together and we bumped into him and he hitched up with our group and neither of us looked at each other or talked to each other the entire time. And that was when I realized finally the keys like sort of fell into place in my brain. The little puzzle pieces all came together and I was like, "Wait a fucking minute! His girlfriend was not into cucking! He lied! He lied because he wanted to sleep with me!" I was like, "Wait. There's no way. He just made that shit up." He was just trying to smash!
Bro, that's fucking crazy. And bro thought he could get away with that.
Down atrocious.
We can
Who does he think I am, huh? He was even like, "Yeah, let's film it." I was like, "Bro, what are you talking about? You were my friend."
Just saying, if something did happen and they recorded it, why would he need that if it was all a lie?
I don't know. I mean, he might not have been lying. I just like really doubt it, you know? Yeah, so that's the worst one. I mean, I have like I've like more. I mean, I've like many experiences in my life have sort of revolved directly around either being cucked or cucking someone else. But we don't need to worry about that yet. We don't need to worry about that now.
That's fucking insane, dude. You know, the funny thing is I actually don't have a lot of experience. I mean, that's a very well-known fact, is that I don't really... I've had moments where things have almost happened and then never happened because I either run away or it's just crazy shit. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, like the only similar thing that I could even think of that's remotely like that is this 1 year in my life where I just third wheeled, fourth wheeled, fifth wheeled, sixth wheeled all the time. And actually one of the craziest things that happened was on my goon couch.
What? Wait. Your goon couch?
We call it that because of Bao.
Oh. Do I want... all right, I just... Go on. We can come back to...
you know, when Bao comes over to my house and she sleeps over, I found out that she turned my couch into the goon couch.
How many times?
I never really thought to ask. I found out about that and I was like, it's the way that she is not the first person to admit that to me about that couch. like genuinely, she's probably the fourth person to tell me what she's done on that couch.
How have there been 4 people and you haven't thrown out the couch?
I have no idea. I just don't. I just can't like. I never understood. I always thought it was a fucking joke, dude. I always thought it was a fucking joke. I never.
Oh yeah. 4 times, 4 different unrelated people be like, yeah, I gooned on that one, and you were just like, yeah, well,
I
whatever.
think
That's a
after
good
the
joke.
3rd or 4th time, I was like, okay, maybe we weren't kidding. Maybe we weren't kidding.
Oh.
Well, it's because it's like my older brother. He'd be like, yeah, I bring chicks over all the time, and we're always on that. I just thought that was just my brother being my brother. I thought he was just saying shit to be funny. I didn't think it was actually. But then one of my other friends is like, yeah, that's a goon couch. And I was like, what do you mean by that? And then I was like, okay, she's probably just fucking kidding too. And then Belle's like, yeah, I turned that into a goon couch. I'm like, okay, this doesn't feel like a joke anymore.
Dude, this sounds like a really nice couch.
It is a really nice couch. Yeah, it's really comfy couch. Yeah. So, yeah, one of the worst times was like, okay, to me, I was just happy because I had some new friends, right? I'm like, I have a group of friends now. I wanted a place where I belonged in high school. And so when I had a little group, I was like, oh, this is nice. There's a group of us. I was hanging out with all my friends. Like this group of people I thought were really cool were hanging out with me. And so I was like, oh, this is cool. One of them was like a model and she was really sick. And I was like, wow, like, you're pretty cool. All my cool friends.
Okay.
And then, like, I said, let's all have a cool sleepover at my house. And then my chat knows about this one. I haven't talked about it in a bit, though. But we were all having a slumber party. And they decided to invite a bunch of guys over. And I was like, oh, okay, more friends. My family was all gone that weekend. So it was, like, just me. And so I was like, oh, yeah, this is okay. Yeah, this is fine. A bunch of guys come over that I've never met before. They were a part of, like, the skinhead group. I don't know if you know who those, like that kind of group of guys.
Oh no!
Yeah, they got like, they wear like the white undershirt, the black like Avenged Sevenfold shirt. They go to like those local band things and they're tweaking on shit. Yeah, like yeah, it was like that kind of group of guys. I don't know if they were among the ones that were tripping, but I know one of them was. One of them was. The other ones, no clue. But there was 3 or 4 of them, and so I was like, okay, friends, and I was
friends. Yeah, I don't even know what skinheads are. Yay.
So like I have 2 living rooms, right? And there were 2 movies playing. So I was watching a movie with the one that was like a model, sitting with the guy that I think he had a shaved head, and they were just chilling with each other, and we were like all shoulder to shoulder.
Just, like, wow. Just bros hanging out.
Yeah, we were just chilling. And I was like, wow, this movie's crazy. And then I like kind of feel like people are leaning. I'm like my friend's leaning on me. And I was like, oh, is she tired?
Aww.
And then I turned over. No, they're like full on making out to the point where she got knocked over on top of me. And I was like, and I look over, and then the girl's all, oh, sorry, Numi, and just goes back to fucking making out with the dude.
What the fuck?
And I was like,
That's so mean.
I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just go in the other room then. And then I walk past my kitchen to go to the other living room. One of my friends was giving one of them a blowjob.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Just, just out there, huh?
Yeah, and I was like, okay, well, this is... Okay, and so then I was like, let me just go to the other living room. And then there's two couples.
You're like dodging them. You're like dodging them. It's a fucking zombie survival horror.
No, for real. And then I get over to the other couch. Why am I even surprised? There's two couples making out on both sides of the couch. I don't even have room to sit down. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to bed. And I actually have my Snapchat story that I saved. It wasn't a story, but I just saved it for my camera roll to look at in the future. And I was like, hey, Numi, everyone's making out downstairs, so we're going to bed now.
Like a fucking note to future Numi.
Yeah, and then I took a picture of the couples making out because I'm like, this is fucking crazy. I need to remember this. Yeah, nah. And then I showed it to them to shame them the next day, and they were like, ooh, my bad. And I was like, yeah. Anyways, yeah, and then that was the time, yeah.
So wait, were your friends just like little freaks? Were they just like, they just turned to your house? They were like, oh fuck yeah, we found the goon house. This is our goon house now. We're just gonna goon all over this house.
Yeah, I think I realized that I wasn't as close with them as I thought I was, because I was like, this is a little strange. This is a little strange.
And none of them wanted to make out with you?
No.
Bummer.
No. Yeah, I was not cute back then. I was kind of fucking ugly as shit. My friends were all hot.
I was also an ugly duckling. I get it.
Yeah, like I was one of those people that, what's the word? I got better after high school. I peaked after high school.
You were a late bloomer.
Yeah, I was a very big late
bloomer.
Me
too. I was a super late bloomer.
You know how it is what it is.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's like the
best.
quintessential like femcel like staple is that you had to be like a super late bloomer.
It was just hella late, and well, I think they were all like high or something. I don't know, because back then I okay. My view on drugs, it's like I don't care, right? At this point, I'm like I don't do it, but I don't really care. But back then, like. I was so like,
you're just really uncomfortable.
The devil's lettuce, and I can't do
Is
this.
that a weed?
Literally, like they're doing a weed. Ain't no fucking way.
That's a hell of a power move, though, to make out on top of a third party that is uninvolved.
That was pretty crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, she was a badass, honestly, and she did end up kissing me though. Not that night, but one of the. So we had a guitar class. And then she's like, I'll kiss you. And I was like, okay. and that's how it happened.
One time a guy that I had a crush on, just like not a big crush, but like a little crush, was like, hey, have you ever stage kissed someone before? And then he stage kissed me and walked off. And I was like, oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, okay.
That was it.
Okay, fucking voice cracks. Okay.
Okay, nothing else. Like
we were all in theater. We also had a sex couch in theater.
Dude, what is up with theater kids and being freaks?
They're really horny.
Yeah,
like all
are.
theater kids are like really charismatic in a way, but also
they're
really
freaky.
cringe and also really like freaky and like horny. So we had like
sense. They're charismatic, but they're freaky, you know?
yeah. So we had like this prop couch that was always backstage, and it got called the sex couch. And then one year, it got taken out and they got rid of it, but then it fucking came back the next year, and we have no idea how.
Okay.
I knew people that lost their virginity on that couch.
Why is this sounding like my couch?
Wait a minute.
The couch is in my house.
Wait a minute.
I just can't anymore, bro.
It's an entity.
It's like moving. Wherever it goes, people just feel this crazy urge to just
this urge.
Goon.
The
urge to goon.
No.
Yeah, high school was crazy. I think back on my high school days and when things like that happened, I'm like, you know, it does start to make sense why I am the way I am when I think about the things that happened. I'm just like, okay.
I don't think back on my high school days. I don't think back on them.
I just remember moments like that, and then I kind of get a shiver down my spine, and then I'm like, wow, this is interesting. And then I was like, surely this has happened to other people. And then I bring it up, and turns out it never happened to anybody else. It was just me. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, it is what it is. This happened like with the same group where one of my guy friends was dating this girl and we are gonna go bowling. And so I'm like, we're waiting outside to take the Uber, and it's me and the two of them. And I'm just talking. I'm like, oh God, I can't wait to go bowling. And then I turn around. They're not listening to me. They're just fucking making out. And I was like, okay.
Oh no! You're just like the friend that's like, I can't wait to go bowling, guys. Do you guys want fucking nachos? You guys want to get some fucking sodas and nachos? Like
the way I literally said that too when we went there. I bought us the fucking nachos. I bought us the nachos, man. And then I just walked inside, and then there was another couple who was also kissing. And I was like, you know, this is starting to become a weird pattern that I'm concerned. I'm very concerned that this happens to me so frequently.
I think you start to notice it more when you're like a femcel, and then the more you notice it, the more it gives you like femcel rage.
I just
the more you're
so angry. I'm just like, I hate everybody.
I hope you two break up. I hope you fucking break up. Die.
You're horrible for each other. Fuck you, bitches.
You're gonna destroy each other's lives.
You know, it's nice to know that we've all had horrible experiences. Maybe some a little more interesting than others in a sense that we've been severely third wheeled, fourth wheeled, fifth wheeled. We also had a bunch of people put in some responses.
Yeah.
You can look through them, right? I don't even know if you can see the responses.
If you drop me,
can you see the responses?
1 sec.
Wait, I think I can give you the Sheets link.
Yeah. I think we need to do that because it just gives me like the template for like submitting.
Okay.
Yay! I think if we like go in like turns. Oh, okay.
We can look through and find one.
I'm gonna request access. Just ignore the email.
Okay.
Or don't. I don't give a fuck.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. I want to glance through these and I only looked at a couple of them.
Oh.
You know, and they don't seem as bad as I would have expected them to be.
Hey, that's
good.
That can be good. That can be good. We'll see.
It makes me happy to know my viewers didn't go through what I went through.
That's our fucking burden to bear.
Better me than them. Better me than them.
Okay, I did request access.
Oh, okay, wait. I think Shox has the... You know what? I can just share my screen.
Oh, yeah, that'll work too, probably.
Because I don't know what... Let me message Shox. Can we give my girl Junie permission to view the sheet? Please. Okay.
Thank you, Shox.
Oh my god, I kind of like this. I kind of like the title of this one. All right, let me see this.
Let me full screen this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let
good.
me save this and put it on the screen so the chat can see just what we
good.
are looking at. All right, guys. This one is about MILFs.
Oh yeah.
Because we all love
that.
MILFs. We love them. Wait, do you like MILFs? Cougars?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I'm into men.
Okay, wait. What's like MILF, but like
men? Like a DILF?
Yeah, DILFs. Are you into DILFs? Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit! Sorry, did I kick my mixer? Oh my god. I could like hear myself through your mic, and I looked under my. Okay, do you know about my foot mixer?
No, what is that?
I just put my mixer like by my feet, so sometimes I'll accidentally kick it, and I'll get like really, really loud.
Oh my god, you should put it in a better area.
I don't have anywhere else to put it.
The chat being like, oh my god, a straight VTuber?
Yeah, I'm only into men, I swear.
Y'all, it's a pretty normal thing. It's a pretty normal thing. Straight people do exist.
I would love to be taken care of by a nice, gentle MILF, though. But like in a platonic way.
No, that's what I mean. I'm like, you know, I mean, obviously, DILFs.
Like a gentle, like a bit of a bad bitch that like smokes, and she like puts her arm around my shoulder and goes like, Junie, hey, she takes the drag off of her cigarette. So here's what you got to do next time, you know?
Okay, that's very specific. That's very specific.
I just like got into the minds the mind space, the like vision, you know?
Awfully specific for a straight woman. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. People can have their fantasies, okay? People can have their fantasies. It's just... Okay. So, let me read this one. I had the worst date of my life. It went so badly, I'm no longer into MILFs.
Bummer.
To make a long story short, one thing led to another, and I'm picking up my coworker to go out drinking. We'll call her Barbara. Okay, she's 13 years older than me. We go to a close-by Mexican restaurant. Literally, as soon as we're seated, she says stuff like, "Don't worry, nobody knows us here." That's kind of... I'm a little confused and
oh
concerned.
no, I'd be worried.
I'm like, am I gonna get kidnapped? What the fuck is this? That's really sus because I wasn't nervous and the thought hadn't crossed my mind. No, like, valid. I get the idea that means she's a regular here. Then she starts berating me to having another beer. Uh-oh. Nope, gotta drive home. Then she offers to continue the date at her place. Winky face. Before I can answer, Mr. Tall, Dark, and Handsome walks in. Turns out Barbara forgot her phone, so her ex-husband came looking for her at their spot. They start arguing in and out of the restaurant. I finally grow backbone and decide, fuck this, and leave. Go to the door. The restaurant owner had to let me out because he locked the door. I ditched Barbara in the parking lot. Yeah, I'm not into MILFs anymore.
Why was the restaurant locked from the inside?
Yeah, do they know the owners? Is this like a frequent thing? That's a little strange to me.
I'm sort of in love with like this image of like sitting down with somebody at a restaurant and they like take your hand and they're like, "Don't worry, nothing bad is gonna happen to you."
I'd be like, what do you mean by that? You thinking you're just going to Chili's?
Like,
you're just going to Chili's and
you're just like,
we're safe here. We are safe to be who we want to be. I'm like, at a Chili.
Well, I didn't even cross my mind.
Collegible sense of security. I don't even think I feel secure, period, if that happened.
Yeah, that would set me on edge instantly. I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? What is going on?
Well, you know, when it comes to like MILFs and DILFs, I just believe that like they're good in retrospect. Like in anime. I love the MILFs in anime, right? Because they're great. But in real life, I don't know if I feel like it would be just like this.
You feel like their like ex-husband would walk in at any moment?
Well, no, but I mean, I feel like it would be one of those, "You're safe here. You're safe with me."
Nothing bad is gonna happen to you. Have another beer, honey.
But it's like the mom from Coraline, like the evil mother. Like that's what I see when she says that.
Wait, but that's kind of like... Never mind.
What do you mean by that? Does that fit your little daydream that you were just talking about?
No. No.
Okay.
Don't remember what I was talking about.
Oh, that's okay. Somebody said that's hot, though. What do you mean by that? You like being trapped by a spider queen in the movie Coraline? Where they'll replace your eyeballs with buttons?
Wrap me up in your web.
Yeah.
Lay eggs in me.
No, whenever I think of like spider people, I just think of Billy and Mandy when Jeff... Have you seen that scene? Have you...
I'm drawing a blank.
Oh god, I need to show you this.
Okay.
Guys, I know you don't like this because I've shown it to you before, so I'll let you just hear it. Okay, this... Wait, where is it? It's the scene where he just completely wraps up... What's his name? The guy.
So I actually didn't have cable growing up, so I've never seen this.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all can hear it.
Oh boy, this looks like a great place to lay my eggs.
What the? Guys. Oh my god. Guys. Why does it keep going?
Whoa! I'd better wrap him up for safety.
What the fuck? Guys, I'm not into spider girls anymore. It's like over. It's over. Fucking Christ. over.
Yeah, I see. I just get flashbacks to that, and I'm like, this is why these ideas are not meant to be like put beyond your imagination.
I don't want a MILF to do that to me.
You don't want a MILF to just lay their eggs on you and then wrap you.
No. I think I'm okay. I'm okay now.
Yeah,
It was just a fleeting fantasy. Nothing
that's okay.
more.
That's okay. You know
Some
what?
things
We can just look at more things that'll potentially ruin
Yeah,
our ideas
yeah.
and views. Yep.
Wait, should we be like, should there be like a criteria like where we like rate these on like, oh, that's not that bad versus oh, that's very bad, or
Okay, yeah.
Should we just read them?
Yeah.
I think that one is pretty bad. That one's pretty bad for me.
Should we do like a scale of 1 to 5?
Oh yeah, I think this is a 5. Worst case scenario is that their like partner or ex-partner walks in. Worst case scenario. Yes.
Okay, I would put it at a 4 because
a 4?
Despite all of this happening, luckily it didn't escalate.
It didn't escalate, no.
So that's why I'm like, okay, if it
all
went even worse, I would put it at a 5. But I think it was like right before it could have gotten bad. That's what I think. Yep. True. Agree. Okay.
Agree. Yeah.
All right. Do you see any here that are?
Let me see. Oh, I recognize. Wait. Just like click on one of them because I can only see like the first. Nah, that one's gross. Next one.
Oh my god, this one's.
Should we read this one?
Okay, this one's kind of.
This one's like a bummer, man.
You know what? We have to get through the good,
we have to
the
get
bad.
Through some bummers, and we have to get to like, yeah, okay. Fell in love with my best friend while helping them hook up with someone else. I tried my best to keep it in, but eventually broke and told her. Her started to gradually ghost and avoid me more while pretending they aren't. Gets emotionally broken. My love turns to hate and I break contact with her. 2 months later, her boyfriend breaks up with her. Turns out he only dated her for a dare and really likes someone else. I befriend her again out of spite, hoping to mend our friendship and help her get over the breakup, and she starts to rely on me while I despise and love her. Duality of man. Learned she purposefully ditched me because she felt she didn't need me anymore when she got a boyfriend. Eventually break contact again because friendship became toxic as I only felt like a stand-in for a boyfriend for her. End up breaking your heart twice as a friend because you broke my heart. Never should have tried to befriend her again. Note, I did act cringe and possessive during this, so I'm at fault too. Also, I never had a shot with her. Hey, based? Can I... No, okay.
This is like the femcel beginnings of...
Maybe not based, but, I would do this.
Let him cook leak. The disclaimer's like, no, guys, I was a little bit of a crazy bitch, but like just a little bit. Like she knew that though, and she said it'll never happen.
I'm broken enough to do something like this, I think.
This is like an anime plot. I
was gonna say this is like a fan fiction, like Hurt No Comfort, like best friends to lovers, unrequited, fucking pretend dating, like all of that. It's like every fucked up little fan fiction trope in one.
No, like actually, why did somebody say this is Junicore? Would you? Are you toxic?
No, I'm not actually toxic. I just want people to think I'm evil so that they don't be bad to me. I just tell people I'll ruin their life even though I won't actually do it.
Okay.
I'm so pathetic.
I'm so pathetic.
Yeah, I'm like fake toxic. Well, I'm actually too squishy.
I ask one question and she completely destroys herself. She does not even give me a chance to speak. She's like, anyways, I'm trash. I'm like...
My chat tells me I have sheltered dog riz.
Sheltered dog riz.
Like sheltered dog riz. Like a dog at a kennel that might have some behavioral issues, but like you feel bad for them, so you adopt them.
I could see that for you. I get told I have awkward riz. So the awkward riz next to the sheltered dog riz. Imagine us at a bar trying to find a guy. We're like, hey, and you're like shaking like a chihuahua, and I'm just kind of running outside. I just leave. I just fucking run, and then you're just shaking like a
just
chihuahua.
start trembling. I go like,
I'm like, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
Junie, don't bite.
Junie, no. Junie, no. I would actually give this one a 4.5.
Fuck, this is pretty intense. This is like real. This is raw. This
Yeah.
is good. I'm also gonna give this a 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I think if it was a 5, it would be this guy ruining her life on purpose. The ultimate evil ending.
Yeah, but it seemed like in the end she didn't even really need him, which is I mean that's a bummer, but but it would have taken it up to a 5.
Yeah, honestly, it's really, really sad from his point of view. And then but it's like you look at it from the girl's POV, and she probably didn't even realize it was anything like this. You know what I mean? It's like fucked up, you know? That's
yeah, she was probably just like, wow, my old friend wants to talk to me again. That's so nice.
Yeah, like it's so like the perspective on it is why I'm giving it a 4.5. Like from him, he was destroyed, but from her, she's like, damn, what am I having for lunch today? Like it's fucked. It's fucked.
This is kind of raw and beautiful, and I love it. This is like peak like human experience.
It's like 500 Days of Summer type shit that'll leave you sad as hell. But from the girl's POV, she's like, I'm still getting married. It's fucked. I will forever hate summer. I will forever hate summer. I don't care. I don't care.
For her, it was a Tuesday.
It really was. For him, it was his whole world being shattered. Fuck you, summer.
That's so funny. That's so awful.
That's so funny. It's so awful. Oh my god.
Okay. Wait. Go to the one you're. Wait, go like 2 up from this one.
This one.
Yeah, click on that one.
The
no. We already saw that one. Oops.
Wait, let me. I can like highlight it to let the world know that that's the one we saw. Okay. Oh, I see a Bumble date one.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's probably going to be a good one, right?
Okay. Let me just go ahead and put this one in. Bumble dates. Bumble is where the girl has to talk to the guy first. I remember I downloaded that and never did anything because I didn't want to start a conversation.
Oh, I remember when I was like 19, I had an existential crisis. So I downloaded Tinder for a week.
Yeah.
And then I never did anything. I just like I found one guy and I bitched about my job to him, and then there was another guy that I started a conversation. He was like, "Hey, what games are you into?" And I was like, I didn't answer because I was already thinking about uninstalling it, and he was like, What games do you like?"
Hello?
And then I just
Hello?
was like, gone.
Hello? Dude, that just reminds me of what is his name? Robert Pattinson had a really a stalker fan, and then one day, instead of telling her to fuck off, he just sat down and talked to her about all of his horrors in life, and then she never talked to him again.
Fuck, I remember seeing that. I love that guy. He's so funny.
He's so fucking funny. Okay, this one. Back in October, I went on a date with a girl from Bumble. I was really nervous, so I decided to try and make the date fun by choosing to meet up at an arboretum.
I'll Google it. Don't worry.
Arboretum. For the date, I packed a picnic involving cheeses, roast beef, and ham sandwiches, and the little mayo and cucumber sandwiches cut into triangles. I must know for detail. That's adorable. That is so adorable.
I love triangles.
You know what? It is a really
It's the best shape for like eating, right?
I do love triangles, and I feel a little excited. And happy.
This is exciting. They're at, oh, by the way, an arboretum is it's like a botanical outdoor garden, I think. I looked it up. And I love botanical gardens. This sounds nice.
Yeah. After the picnic, we walked around talking about funny growing up. So that sounds nice. What shows we liked and taste in music. A lot of the jokes we made about each of us being our parents' favorite child. The time came for the Arboretum to close, and we walked back to my car and we started showing each other our niche music tastes, and they were really similar towards the end. We even look away, held hands, and then I dropped her off at her car and she never texted me again.
Sorry, man. Sorry, little bro. Did you text her at least? Like, oof.
That would be my villain origin story. I would never go on another date again if you think it's going really well and then you find out they just wanted you for your
And then
body.
they yeah, they even hold your hand and you share your little triangle snacks with each other.
Triangles. That's
triangles.
so fucked up, bro.
I would never share my triangles with anybody ever again.
No, nobody else deserves it. I don't know, man. That's fucked up. And they opened up to each other and they
were into really similar things and then poof, ghosted. She was just a free spirit, little bro. Pats you on the shoulder. You'll find another one.
Real though. I mean, like, honestly, I feel like if somebody's just like this, they're gonna find somebody because they seem very kind. Like, little triangles.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I mean,
maybe
I had my experience on dating apps, and I don't know what it was. I thought I would have guys like this trying to talk to me, you know, going on a cute little date.
What did you end up
90%
getting?
of them, they'd say, "Oh my God, girl, you should sit on my face. You should let me eat
Damn,
you
girl,
out."
how that ass fart.
No, no, I actually got that shit. Like, what?
way.
Why? Why do I have that? Like, what did I do to deserve that? Like, I don't understand. You like, and then after that, I was like, okay, I'm done here. Like, I'm so done. Like, I'm so done. They would be like, you want to like fuck?
I'm not here for debauchery. I'm lonely.
I understand joining the app just to want to get laid, right? There are tons of guys and girls that do that. But like, do you really just start it with that? You don't want to say, how's your day? You just say, let's fuck. Like, what?
Hey, whoa. Hey, let's buy me dinner first. Get to know each other.
Like, damn, what's your favorite color? What? But do it fart though.
Do you prefer dawn or dusk?
Like, what? Do I prefer dawn or dusk? No, let's fuck. I'd be like, okay, I'm out of here. Like, I can't.
You mean like to fuck? No.
Do you mean to fuck?
No.
I don't know, man. Like, to me, my viewers already know this. It's like you can do everything on your own. You don't need another person. Like, so if that's their conversation starter, I'm like, I don't need you. I have my 20 favorite magical toys that are under my bed. What like, are you really gonna open with that? Like, fuck off. Like, I don't need you.
Chat, sometimes getting another person involved just overcomplicates things.
Yep. So all you need
20? Never mind. I don't care. I don't want to know.
Anyways, I would give this one a 3 because this feels like, despite it being shit, it's like very unfortunately normal for dating apps.
I'm actually leaning towards 2. I mean, it's like that's a hell of a gut punch that they never like texted you again. But it sounds like you both had like at least a valuable experience that maybe taught something to both of you, you know?
Yeah.
And maybe it's things just like weren't gonna work out.
Yeah. Real. Also, the one that we were talking about before, falling in love with my best friend while helping them hook up with somebody else. I did that like 20 times.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've third wheeled the hell out of people. Like,
it wasn't even
my,
that.
Like my best friends and shit before. It's happened to me like multiple times.
I just like straight up was like, okay, this is a. So I was in middle school and I had to switch to a new school district because you know, personal shit, and then I had to go to a new school, and I was really mad about that because I'm like, oh, I have to meet new friends, and this was back in the day where I wore the same thing every single day. But like,
oh my god, me too. I was like a hoodie and sweatpants girl because I didn't want to look like I was trying hard.
I just didn't care enough to do anything else because I didn't know people cared like that. But they started to care because this is when people started going through puberty. But I was in love with this guy. Like at my school, and I always thought he was the cutest one. Nobody noticed how good looking he was, but also side note, I'm still friends with him to this day.
Really?
If I see him, I'm like, oh my god, hey dude, it's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're not like friends, but like every time I see him,
know him.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But he glowed up even more than back then to now like everybody wants him, and I'm like,
Now he's
I
like a
saw him
knockout.
before he glue up like that. Louis was the best before I fucking told you all. Nobody ever saw what I saw, but now they do. I fucking hate it here. Anyways, but
I saw before anybody else.
I did. But I was like in love with this guy, right? And we were really close for the duration of middle school, right? And I was always hanging out with him. He always liked my friends, like my best friend at the time. He always had a crush on my best friend, helped them get together. And then he would just be DMing me and talking about them for hours. I'm like, yeah, you should do it.
Oh,
You should do it.
my God.
Yeah. And then I'd be going to hang out with the three of them in third wheeling. And I was doing that for years and years. And then I didn't like him anymore in high school, but I still helped. But I'm like, damn, I really be... Because in my eyes, well, I knew he didn't like me back. I think he knew that I liked him and shit, but I was fucking ugly back then, so we been new. But like, it was just like, damn, just helping them. Even if somebody did like me, I was always that person that was like, I'd rather help them with somebody else because like they could treat them better, and I'm still a pussy bitch. So that is that. And
bro, I very similarly, because my chatters keep on like telling you to talk about the freezer story, but basically I had after high school, actually maybe this was during, I was like 18, whatever, I was working at like a Dairy Queen or something, and I had this really really big crush on my coworker who was like this like alt boy like stoner type, which isn't really like normally what I go for, but he was like really cute and we had a lot in common, and he was really really funny, and we would talk to each other like constantly. We would talk so much that we would get in trouble like with our managers and shit, and they would try to put us on different shifts because we like got along so well, and would just like distract each other all the fucking time, right? I had a huge crush on him. Anyways, this new fucking bitch starts working with us one day. This new hoe who one, I am cuter than her. Two, we're into exactly the same shit. So like she's like, we're the same person basically. And he starts dating her. And one day, because we're still like besties, right? We're still besties, even though I know he's dating this girl and it pisses me off, right? Yeah. He like takes me into the freezer. And he's like, Junie, I need to show you something. And he takes me into the walk-in freezer, and he starts pulling his shirt off. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he shows me every hickey on his body. And he's like, we finally did it. We did it. And I'm like, hey, that's cool, dude.
I would have jumped.
Lights a fucking cigarette. That's cool, dude.
Oh my god.
I'm so damaged, bro.
I would never recover from that. I'd be like, I fuck that shit. Dude, like, something similar happened to me too. Not like to that extent, but I was in my music class with this guy that I really, really liked. And I was sitting there talking to him. And then this girl, she was the TA for our class, was sitting with us. So it was the three of us talking. And we were just doing whatever. And I was like complimenting the girl and the guy. Like I was just being nice. I was like, oh yeah, you have a beautiful voice. And then I talked to the guy and I was like, yeah, you're also like really talented, you know, just whatever. And then I noticed that like he started to only really blush when she complimented him. And then I was just sitting there kind of looking between the two of them, and I was like, and then I said, yeah, you guys are so cute together. They weren't dating yet, but I was like, you guys are so fun together. And then after that, they got together and they dated for like a year and a half. And
I would have killed myself in front of them.
And then I'd always see them holding hands and they'd say hey to me. And then I'd want to bash my head against the wall every single time. I think I got really into emo music around that time too. And I was really into guitar. I was learning all the 1975 songs back then. I don't want your body, but it is. Oh man, and oh my god.
I've been there.
High school was so rough, bro. I remember like I really like this guy. He was like a year younger than us, right? But you know, when you're in high school, they think of it like it's like me with Bao. She's not that much older than me, but I'm like, oh my god, old hag, and she's like, I'm not even fucking old that you fucking bitch.
So you would like give him shit. You're like, oh, little boy. Oh.
No, I just liked him.
Okay.
I just liked him, but he was like that with me. And I remember my dad was driving all of us home, but there was not enough seats in the car, so we had to share a seat. And I was like blushing about it. I was like, oh my god, like I get to sit on the same thing with the guy that I like. And then this one haunts me a little bit. He's like, ew, I'm sitting next to Numi. She's fucking gross. And I was like,
oh.
He never apologized, never said it was a joke, just said that, and then I just sat there in silence. And the way that my dad had to fucking hear that. Oh, yeah.
I'm like white knuckling the cords on my desk right now.
Gripping, like me being like, oh, you're so fucking mean. And in my brain, I'm like crying. And then like, I think that night I cried myself to sleep. I was like,
oh
okay,
my
anyways, okay. And then, yeah, and it just reminded me, I didn't even like this guy, but I told this too, where I was in college and everybody was fucking mean and bullied this kid. But I was nice to him because I didn't like how everybody was mean to him. I understand why everybody was mean to him because he was just an asshole. Like I remember one time, he just turned around and looked at me. I was having a bad night the day before. He just turns around and looks at me. He's like, you look fucking bad today.
What the fuck?
I know.
No way. What an asshole.
And I said, like, why did you have to say that? You're such a fucking asshole. Like, I literally said that to me. He's like, I just needed to say it. And then he just, after that, I was like, okay, you can have your own fucking group by yourself, bitch. Play with yourself, bitch. And then he never had a partner for the rest of the year after that because I was the only one that tolerated him.
I'm just being honest. That's just I'm just brutally honest. You know, I'm just brutally honest.
Yeah, I'm just being real.
And I just speak what's on my mind.
He's like, the bags under your eyes look so fucking bad. And I'm like, okay. I didn't say anything about how ugly you fucking are, bitch. Like, what?
Find your own partner, dumbass.
Yeah, literally, he'd look at me when they asked for a partner, and then I just look away. I just talk to somebody else. It's like, anyways.
No way, that's insane.
I'm just being quirky. It's your fault for taking it seriously.
Yeah, why are you so sensitive?
Yeah, stop being sensitive. Like,
be my partner. Be my partner, please. I'm so lonely and I don't have any friends.
This fucking comment. Thanks, girls. You made my high school, college days feel like it wasn't all that bad.
No way.
You know,
no way.
I always wonder why I have like problems with myself, and then I'm like, dude, the amount of guys who just randomly called me ugly or said something, I'm like, wait a minute, I get it. Like, what the fuck?
Like a little kicked puppy, like looking up with like big wet eyes, like what? Huh?
Wait a minute, I get it. Like, it's all making sense. I'm feeling way better about my high school days too. I'm so glad we're able to help you guys feel better about yourselves. I'm so glad. I'm so happy for you guys.
Oh, okay. All right. I need to find one of these.
Yeah. I think Shox gave permission.
Oh, okay. That's really helpful. Because if I can just read these on my own.
Yeah.
Okay, I should be good now. Let me find one. I have the hiccups though. Oh my god. Oh,
you okay? You need a minute.
Yeah. I'm just like hiccuping.
The best part about high school is that it's over now. So real. I think it's a good thing that we didn't peak in high school. We'd be so lame.
I agree. People that peak in high school are lame as hell.
They're all like, I remember the good old days. Throwback Thursday. I see those people and I'm like, okay, well, anyways, I just.
Oh my. Okay, this one's really short, but I have to read it because it's really funny.
Okay. Let me go ahead and put that one on the screen.
Oh, wait, do you see which one I'm mousing
Yeah, I
over?
got it.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I need to like separate my tabs because fuck. Okay, I got it figured out. I got it. I dove headlong into the friend zone in high school so deep, I legit wrote a fan fiction of my crush and the hot guy in her class going on a date for her to cheer her up. Not my brightest moment.
Oh, that's a 5.
I'm just that's this is like
That's a 5, bro. That's a self-destructive moment right there. That's a 5 to me. That's a 5 to me.
fucking nuclear grade copium. Holy shit.
How the fuck could you even?
How? Huh?
Bro.
What was? I need to know more details. I want to know their thought process of like writing this fan fiction and like how much they self-inserted or how much they were like, oh yeah, when she reads this, she'll realize that I'm the one for her or something, right?
Maybe she'll read the way that I format my literature
describe
and my
her
sentences,
and
and she'll think I'm so sexy, and maybe she'll go on a date with me.
This is devastating. This is raw. This is human.
This is a 5. That's an easy
really good.
5, bro. That's crazy.
It's kind of like simple and elegant and beautiful, sort of like a beef tartare. It's not like a full course meal or anything, but it's like a really good hors d'oeuvre. So I'm gonna give this one a 5.
You know what? That's a really nice way of putting it. It's a really nice way of putting it. I kind of want to do the one underneath it because the intro is kind of funny to me. Okay.
It is a good intro.
Okay, guys. This one is let me
Oh my god.
screen.
Okay, yeah, this one is good.
Okay. All right, ready? Here we go. So I'm gay as hell, but my interests are so straight. One of my interests at the time of this date was mixed martial arts, mostly UFC fights. So I chatted with this guy about it on that date because he mentioned that he trained in karate. It was going fairly normal. We talked about the fighters we liked and the styles we preferred, but then out of nowhere he said, yeah, but I don't watch it much. They're pussies who are scared to kill. The Reddit mod energy was too much. He proceeded to go on a whole tangent about how his sensei does real death matches in Asia, and I just completely tuned out. He paid for the lunch though, so W. Hope he didn't die in a karate fight to the death or something.
This is like the same energy of like some guy who did like logistics in like the military coming back home and being like, I'm a trained killer. My only thrill is the thrill of the kill. Like,
Bro thought he was the main character. Bro thought he was the main character.
That's so funny. What the fuck?
That's so good. Honestly, I think entertainment factor, I'd give that one a 4. But like,
wait, yeah, this is like Cobra Kai.
Yeah. Oh my god, he was the I'd win meme for sure, bro.
This is funny as fuck.
I'd win, bro. I'd win.
I'd win. I like. Fuck. Is this like a bad date, or is this just like a really funny guy? Was this just like some new type of guy?
What do you mean a new type of guy? I don't know if this is the kind of guy that we need. And just...
Yeah, but he's like a new type of guy though. He's like fucking. He's like all into like karate death matches and shit. I don't think I've ever met a guy who was like, oh yeah, I hate WWE because they're scared to kill.
Me personally, I would go for the kill.
Oh yeah?
I'd win. Me personally,
me too.
Yeah, I'd fuck him up. I'm actually a yellow belt. Did you know that?
No. That's is that chat? I don't know color. Is that cool? Is that good?
No, don't worry about them. It's like so there's like a hierarchy of belt colors. Personally, I would say although it's the second belt, I would argue that it's like second up to be like being very strong, you know?
Okay.
I've unlocked my power, and now the world needs to be scared of the things that I'm capable of.
Right. After yellow belt, like they sort of, in order to get like a higher tier, you need to have more like more controlled and be less lethal in order to compete properly.
Yeah.
But you were just too crazy. You would like kill somebody, you know?
Yeah, no,
so
I was
ever rank you up.
I was probably 6 months hardcore yellow belt, you know? And the funny thing is, to get a new belt, you have to break a piece of wood. And so I did a roundhouse kick and a high jump kick for mine, right? My brother, he punched it in half. He punched a door in half.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I was like, me like doing my, I was proud of myself, and then I look, and he was like, oh, and it was like, and everybody just gasped.
It fucking, the door like fucking zooms off and leaves like that trail like in the dirt, like in a fucking like anime punch.
Literally, he anime, but like the whole ground shook. Everybody was knocked off of their feet. Me being like, oh, okay. And then we were both yelling, but I'm like, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right at all. It's just... Okay, I think
I'm
I like number 11.
Number 11? Let me take a look at this.
I think this one is kind of similar to the last one, as in like, I read it and I was like, oh.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me read this one.
Okay.
I'll wait for you to put it up.
Okay, I'm putting it up right now. And okay, got it.
A few years ago, I came across this eye-appealing chick. Love the terminology, by the way. She was tall, fit, had a big ass, and melons too. I was captivated. MGL. Just like how Numi is with Ataga when she first got her. Anyway, so went to talk to her. For now, let's call her Sam. As I walked up to Sam, I noticed she wasn't your ordinary gal, if I'm being honest. She had a snarky and sassy attitude, but I still went for the Riz up. I don't know what I was doing, but I went up to her and said, hey, cutie, want to go out with me sometime and for a drink? You know, she responded with in the most disrespectful, sassy tone, who the fuck even are you? I bet you don't even lift 100 pounds. At that point, I just walked away, ripped my confidence because I hit rock bottom after that one. From that day on, I never tried to rizz up a gym girl again, lol. You know what, bud? I think your first mistake was trying to rizz up a gym girl without talking to her first. You shot your shot, and I'm proud of you for that.
Do you go to the gym a lot?
Oh, no. I think I would go to the gym more if I had one nearby, but I don't.
Oh.
But? What?
Oh, I was okay.
You were just asking?
No, I go to the gym like 4 days a week, but like I was just trying to picture if something like this happened to me, how I would react. If I was just on the Stairmaster going like, and then some guy comes up to me and says, hey, cutie, you want to go out with me for a drink? I'm like dying on the Stairmaster. Somebody I've never met before just coming up to me and saying that to me.
Yeah, I think that's like something that that a lot of people like fail to I think I'd just really rather be friends with somebody first before like going out with them, you know?
I think I would rather have just at least some other opening statement, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what if we, like, I want to find out that I actually like can maybe get along with you and talk about like have shared common interests and stuff, so that you don't like take me out to like a bar because you thought like I was hot or something, and we just sit there and like twiddle our thumbs and are like
yeah, I don't know. It's just yeah, like I don't think I would reject them the way that that girl did. That's a fucked up way of rejecting somebody.
Yeah, that's. But you don't even lift 100.
I would have been like, oh shit. I think I'd probably like do some sort of Numi running away tactic, but like I wouldn't know.
I would never be like mean. I'd be like, oh.
No, you gotta go straight up to them and ask them to sit on your face. Just like the Tinder app. So real, so true.
Yeah, I guess it's like, because somebody in chat was also like, yeah, but you also got to make sure that your intentions are known, which is like,
yeah,
true. That is true. That's like why it's just sort of difficult, you know, like meeting strangers in a public place, because it's like, fuck, man, I don't know.
I just can't.
The human experience is just like inherently awkward and weird as fuck.
Okay, one thing to me too is it's scary to do at the gym. Anybody who goes to the gym frequently knows what I mean when I say the gym is your second home. And if you have awkward interactions with the people at the gym, you are not going to feel as safe in the gym anymore. Yeah, you could say, oh, I just won't look at them, or you're going to notice their presence. You will be noticing their
you'll
presence.
notice like in the peripheral, you can see like their
Yeah.
face turn slightly towards you.
And you don't want to make them uncomfortable, so you'll go somewhere else, or you'll try. It just becomes really awkward, at least for a while, and then you wouldn't really want to do anything about it. Like that guy who asked for my number at the gym, and then I just didn't go to that gym because I felt really awkward after. I just felt really awkward after.
You just never went back.
I went back a year later because it's my dad's gym and I want to go to the gym with him. But like, but it was a very nice guy. It was a nice guy, but I just after that I was like, I don't know. I just can't. Like, I feel so awkward if I saw.
Yeah, it's just like the inherent like the just discomfort of like a being perceived and like being known, you know?
Yeah.
Because like you would always notice if that guy was like working out around you.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why it's better to put headphones on. Doesn't matter. I've had people come up to me. So I love having my personal trainer because I think of him as like a force field, right? People will not come up to me, right? The second he leaves to get like a weight for me to lift, like people will come up to me, and then I don't have my headphones in anymore, but a lot of times if I do have my headphones and somebody comes up, they wait for me to take it out to say something.
Oh yeah,
like,
they'll
yeah.
be like,
I'm like,
and you're
I'm
gonna be
sorry.
like, huh?
Yeah.
And then they just stand and wait for you to take your headphones off.
Why do people want to talk to me at the gym? I just want to work out. You know, I don't like disagree with the fact that like you can meet somebody at the gym because it's one of those times where you're out of the house. You could potentially meet people. Although I think there's like you should do it at the front desk or somewhere where like when you're not working out, you know, don't disturb yourself, like the people around you. You know, but if you're at like the front desk and you're like, hey, having a good day?
Hi.
Hey, another workout, another day. Just another day, another
yeah,
day.
it's just like a delicate little place to be, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, just don't hover, don't be a weirdo. And that's that. I would definitely put this one a 4.5 on the cringe scale. Because I think saying you don't even lift 100 pounds would have me absolutely destroyed for at least
I'd be like,
weeks.
Fuck, she's right. I can't even lift 100 pounds.
She was so fucking right. God damn it.
Yeah, that's like a 4 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
it wasn't
sir.
even a date. It was more like you shot your shot and you got shot down.
Yeah, but in the worst possible way. In the worst fucking way. Yep. Do not hit on people at the gym. You wait till you're outside or so. Like, don't like wait for them. But it's like if you guys are both in passing, you could slowly be like, hey, hope you had a nice workout. And then you're like slowly getting to know them kind of thing. Like you don't have to, and if they're not into it, you just move on, right? I don't know. Personally, that's what I've seen. It worked. Like I be seeing people go, like I think in my time span of being at the gym, I've seen so many couples happen because of just casual talking that slowly turned into something more. And then like meanwhile, this is another interesting story. It was a few months ago. I was doing my calorie deficit, so I was hardcore gym rat mode. I was eating right, you know, going to the gym all the fucking time, working hard. And so I was there way more than usual. But this one night, I was out drinking with Tob, Suko, and Toma. And we went to this restaurant bar. Completely empty, right? Completely empty. Huge ass bar. We're sitting in the corner.
That sounds so nice. Until.
Yeah, we're just sitting in the corner, chilling. And then this group of guys come in. And they choose to sit, you know, completely empty. They sit right next to us.
Oh yeah, they roll up. They
They
roll up, yeah.
And specifically right next to me. And then I was at this point, like I saw them come up to us, right? And then I was like, oh my God. So then I just kind of shift and turn my body so I'm looking straight at Toma. Because I was across from Toma. Tob was next to me. And then Suko was next to Toma. Tob and Suko were talking about something, and I was talking to Toma, just, you know, whatever. But then I felt like I was being stared at hardcore. I was hardcore being stared at, and I was like,
Oh
man, I
yeah,
feel
yeah,
so...
you can feel it.
And then I see Toma trying to talk to me, but she keeps like kind of looking next to me at the guys that turns out they were hardcore staring at me. And then we overheard the conversation. The guy's like, yeah, I think that's her. Like I think that's her. Like I'm pretty sure. Like we should go talk to her. Like you should... in my fucking head when I heard that, I'm like, do they know I'm Numi?
I know that would be my first assumption. I'd be like, oh fuck, they know who I am from the internet.
I'm like, oh my god, they know I'm Akuma Nihmune, no fucking way. But then they're like, okay, like this, okay, I'll do it. And then Tomo kind of gives me this warning look, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. And then the guy's like, excuse me, and I was like, hey, and then he's all, you go to this gym, right? And I was like,
huh?
I was like, oh. Yeah, I go to that gym. He's like, yeah, I've been seeing you there.
I've been seeing you there.
Yeah, and it's like, I know he meant that in the least creepy way. You know what I mean? I know he had no ill intentions. But like, imagining these people just hardcore staring at me and saying, I've been seeing you there for a while. I was like, oh. Okay, and I was like, oh wow, so you go there too? And then he's all, yeah, you know, me and my buddy here, we've been seeing... Okay. And then I turned to look at the other guy, who was huge, built guy. He was staring at me, did not stop smiling. He was like, uh-huh. Like nodding along with the other guy. Did not say a single thing.
Just fucking winging.
Yeah, he was just like, and he's like, yeah, this guy, my guy right here, you know, he's been seeing you a lot. The one that wasn't saying anything, and he was like, and then he's all, so what are you guys doing here? A special occasion? Is it a birthday? And I was like, no, just drinking with the girls. And the guy was like,
just hanging out.
And then I was like, okay, have a good one. And then we just got up and left. And then the next day, I was like, I swear to God. And they show up at the gym. Of
course. Of course they do. Yeah.
I go over to the Stairmaster and I go up to Jim, my trainer. I'm like, these guys, they were the ones that I told you about from yesterday. And he was like, oh, you'll be fine. They're not going to go up to you. They're not going to do it. You'll be fine. And then he went away. And I'm on the Stairmaster. The one guy that was talking walked right next to me like an NPC, did it like a circle move, and then walked away.
Huh? Just he was trying to unlock the secret boss fight. Holy fuck. He like walk up, hit B, does like a little spin on his joystick and like walks away. What the fuck?
No, and I thought, I was like, maybe he was trying to go to a machine. No, there were no machines where he was. Nothing where he was. It was like the custodian area where he walked. So there was no reason for him to be there. He just walked there, spun around, and then walked away after like looking in my tunnel area.
Bro's doing a secrets break. Bro hit the wrong button.
It didn't work, bro.
That's so funny.
It was crazy. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Good times.
Good times at the gym. Boy, maybe I'm glad I don't have a gym near me.
No, they're mostly normal. That was just a very, interesting experience.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, bro missed the quick time event. Bro missed the quest initiation prompt. I scared a random gym goer guy. I was just on the Stairmaster. What do you want from me?
It all started with the fucking Stairmaster.
Toma's in the chat. Toma, do you remember that? That was so fucking funny. Toma was like so confused because of those guys. Like one of them just straight up did not say a word. He was just smiling and nodding. It was insane. Like you can't make this shit up. Like it's just so funny. I'm sure they were nice people.
I'm sure they were nice. It was just it's just one of those like strange, awkward little, very human run-ins where nobody's really quite sure how to interact.
Nodding and smiling. The way he stared for 5 to 10 minutes before talking. Yeah, they were staring for so long before they spoke.
God.
That's why I felt so weirded out at first. I was like, what the fuck is going on? What is this?
What's happening? What do they want? Oh, fuck.
All right, let's see if there's anybody worse than what I just said.
I clicked on one that seems pretty funny.
Okay, which one?
A lot of hold on, I'm like hovering over it. A lot of these are kind of normal, to be honest.
Yeah,
but
they are fairly normal.
This one is funny at least.
Number 24.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Getting it. Okay. Putting it on the screen. And... Okay, we're good. All right. Did you want to read this one?
I think it's your turn.
Oh, it is? Okay.
I think? Yeah.
Okay, I feel like I should win an award for this terrible date. This guy was traveling cross-country over the summer and asked to visit me while I stayed at my aunt's house. Everyone agreed, so we hung out one weekend. After ignoring me all day, he decided he wants to make it up to me by taking me to a park and a movie. Of his choosing 45 minutes away, okay. We go to this park and he continues to ignore me the entire time to play Pokemon Go. Until it's time for the movie. We saw Me Before You. I paid. He cried. Then he asked me to wait in the car so he could have alone time to cry in the movie theater alone. After that summer, he asked me to buy his poop poetry book and I blocked him.
My favorite part of this story is fucking seeing a movie with somebody and then it affects you in a way that you like couldn't predict and you're just like crying and you just like need alone time.
He's like, I need time to myself.
Oh, fuck.
Just imagine, I need you to leave. I need time by myself.
Honest to God, I've never seen this movie before. I don't know what it is, but I can genuinely see myself in this position.
No way.
Because every once in a while, I'll be like very viscerally affected by something like that. And I think if it happened while I was on a date, I think I would have to be like, fucking grabs you by the shoulders. Hey, but I need that 10 minutes.
The grippage, just gripping like the white knuckles, but on their shoulders. You're just like, I need a minute. I need a minute.
I need 10 minutes.
Babe, I need some alone time in the theater.
I need alone time.
Oh fuck, I can't. It's so
I think it's the reason that like I can kind of see myself in this. Not like the ignoring somebody to play Pokemon Go.
I can see you in this situation.
I can see myself in this situation, which makes it like better, you know? This is like a 4 out of 5 for me.
That's a 4 out of 5. I would also give it a 4. I would give it a 4. All right. This one is just a really quick one, but I'd like to gloss over it. Just
yeah.
It's number 14.
Number 14.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
This one just kind of stun-locked me for a second just because it's just... I did not...
Oh, no. Should we read this one? Because I saw this one too, and I was like hovering over it, and I was like hoping that you would see it too.
I want to just bring this... I want to bring everybody's attention to this. Okay. I have never been in a relationship, nor has anyone ever loved me, and I've never been in love. Having ASPD sucks frowny face, though I don't expect much sympathy for being a sociopath.
Real.
Did you hear this?
No. No. No, I'm an empath. I'm an empath.
Real and true. Real and true.
Yeah.
As an empath, I still don't understand this one, but like, they just like me for real, not the self-report.
That's cool, bud. That's cool.
Yeah, you know, there's not much to say to this. I would give it a 1 because it's you're very self-aware. You know, it is what it is. I don't remember writing this. Chat, why are we self-reporting?
Why are we self-reporting, chat?
All right. Did you find any other ones that you'd like to go over?
I am looking at 57 right now.
57.
I've kind of been skipping like just around and just clicking on random ones. I'm not really going in order.
Yeah, me either. I just see one and I'm like, oh, interesting. All right, you wanna read this one? I just updated
I'll read this one, yeah.
All right.
For some context, went to a very small private school, as in my class never got above 15 kids from kindergarten all the way through 12th grade. In first grade, I had a crush on this girl. We'll call her Abby. I was thinking of a way to confess to this girl who I was convinced I had a crush on. In my infinite first grade wisdom, I thought I'd write a love letter, not on a piece of paper and leave it on our desk, but rather on the front whiteboard in the room. I showed it to her during lunch, at which point she started to bawl her eyes out. My teacher pulled me out of the classroom and told me to go apologize. I told her firmly that I loved her. And she told me that if I didn't apologize, I'd get detention. So I apologized, and Abby did not talk to me for the rest of the year. She left the school the next year for unrelated reasons. Come senior year, I was at a party and saw her again. She noticed me immediately and laughed that I was whiteboard boy. Never lived that down. Whiteboard boy.
I
think this one's really cute.
Okay, can you please explain to me what about this is cute?
because this happened in first grade. They were just little guys. They were just like little puppies.
But at senior year.
At senior year, she notices you immediately and calls you whiteboard boy.
I think it would just trigger emotions, like repressed memories from when I was that age, and then I would just collapse.
I'd like fake laugh, and I'd be like, ha ha ha, ha yeah. Whiteboard boy. Remember that? Pulls out a cigarette, takes a drag off my cigarette. It's been a long time since I've heard that name.
Yeah, at least she remembered him, I guess. W or whatever.
Dub,
I guess. Bro, this reminds me of when I was in 3rd grade in summer school. I really liked this guy, and he liked me back, and we both knew that we liked each other because he liked everything I liked back in the day. I was a huge fan of Bakugan, huge fan of Beyblades and Pokemon. And he was the same, so I'd always bring Bakugan to school to play Bakugan with him. I remember this one kid had Bakugan, and I traded him his Bakugan for my 2 magnets. I was like, look at these magnets. They could go... And he was like, wow! And then I gave him a magnet, and then he gave me his Bakugan.
Oh my god!
A magnet you throw in the air. It's the 2... magnets where when you throw them up, it'll make a rattlesnake sound. Oh, I found them. Oh my god, I fucking found them.
Oh shit.
Hold on, I'll send it to you and then I'll...
Wait, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they go like...
Oh wait, you can see my screen. I forgot about that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember these rattlesnake eggs.
Yeah, and I somehow managed to convince this kid to give me his Bakugan for this.
Oh, yeah. I used to trade like weird little trinkets with other kids on my bus when I was in like elementary school. Like Pokemon cards.
Trading,
like,
nobody will ever understand how cool it was to trade back in the day.
It was so cool, man.
Yeah, I remember that, and so I had all of these cool toys, and then I got along with this guy. He wanted to ask me to be his girlfriend, and so he asked me behind a tree to, you know, go out with him. But back at this time, my dad told me I wasn't allowed to date until I was older, you know, not being 7 years old. So I ran away and said, I can't. My dad won't let me. And then he was heartbroken, and then, like, I never talked to him again.
Oh, no. Not the 7-year-old. Oh, not the 7-year-olds, like, doomed star-crossed lovers.
Yeah, and then I always thought about seeing him again, and then I never saw him again. But I was always like, man, if only my dad let me date. I thought that, like, what my dad said, like, I was like, obviously my dad does not give 2 shits, right? But back then I was like, he'd be so upset at me if I had a boyfriend. I can't say yes. I can't. No. It's taboo. My dad would never allow this.
Oh, that's so cute.
It was, if I saw him again, though, I would still play Beyblades with him.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful sentiment, I think.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
That's really
Let me
beautiful.
see.
Yeah, I'm trying to find one too.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this one's kind of crazy. This one reminds me of another experience that I had. Number 90.
90.
Not at this being one of my
93.
My normal viewers. Okay, this one. Back in middle school, there was this girl I liked and asked her after school if we could uwu call. We talked all night and hit it off. Before the end of the call, she asked me to be her boyfriend. Me liking her a lot, I said yes instantly, and I went to bed so happy. Oh, the exclamation marks too. Oh. I go to school the next day and try to talk to her, and she says, sorry, I made a mistake. So she stopped talking to me and avoided me the whole year. I never talked to girls again.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. You said, wait, did you say something similar like happened to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, bud.
What happened to you?
Just like a similar shit. What happened to you? Huh?
Literally, like, I think it was like an online thing, but then the morning after, I was like, yeah, I was a different person back then.
Oh, you wait, you were the ooh. Sorry.
Oh, I was both. I was both
Oh,
at
okay,
different points.
okay.
Yeah, it happened a bunch of times. I remember I liked this guy, and I was like, I like you, and you say you like me, so what do we do? And he's like, I guess we could do something. And then the next day, he was like, yeah, never mind. I like your best friend.
Fucking keels over, dies on this fucking spot.
These are all
falls
fives
in,
to
falls
me.
Into,
They're
falls
too
into
close
a
to
fucking
home.
pool of my own blood. Yeah,
Literally,
yeah, that's a five.
They always like my best friends because like while like I wasn't fucking like ugly, I wasn't hot, but all of my friends were really into makeup and fashion, so they were always like the popular kids, the cool ones, so it made sense that people like them, but I was not. Like I talked about this before, but like there was a social hierarchy at my school. We were one of those schools in movies that people thought weren't real. No, they were real. My school was one of those.
You were like really cliquey and shit.
They were very cliquey, and I just wanted to make friends, and so I became friends with like the nice popular one. Didn't know they were like the nice popular one, but to me it was just a friend. I laughed because their thong was showing in class, and we became besties after that, right? That was how we became besties. But then they're like, why are you hanging out with Numi? She's beneath us. And I was like, okay, well,
No. I didn't have like a lot of like friends that were girls, but because I was like the weird kid. Like, okay, I was the weird kid, Numi. I was the weird kid, and because of that, in like middle school, I was like, you know how like sometimes groups of popular girls will like pick like a weird kid to like fuck with and like pretend to be their friends.
yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that was me too. Yay! And at the end of the year, I was like doing like my notebook signings and shit, and I asked one of them, I was like, hey, because she'd like been like my friend like in air quotes like that year, and I was like, do you want to put your number in this? And she was like, no. And then I was like, oh, and then like a galaxy like blooms inside my brain, and I'm like, oh, that's what was happening. Oh.
Oh my god, bro. It was, for me, I didn't even realize it until like after high school how bad it was, right? Or in high school, like, until I got older, right? But like in middle school, like I said, I was like the new kid and stuff, but I was like fucking lame as shit because I like Pokemon and Beyblades and shit, and people didn't fuck with that for some reason. And you know what? I also liked anime, and now it's cool. And fuck those bitches who said they hated it, but now they love it. Fuck you, bitches. Anyways,
fuck you,
guys.
die.
After school, I would always go to this one liquor store, and then I would buy like Twizzlers and a Coke, and then I'd walk to a park and just eat it by myself. I didn't have a phone back then, so literally I would just go to parks and just chill and eat by myself for like 2 hours on my own. And then one day I decided to get some food, and then this group of guys come up to me and they're like, hey, you're the new kid, right? And I was like, yeah. And then they're like, oh, you want to be my girlfriend? You know, hey, you want to be my girlfriend? And I was like, no. And then he was like, well, why not? And then I'm like, well, I don't really know who you are. I'd want to get to know you first. And like up until like a certain point, I thought he wanted to date me. I thought he wanted that. But he would be laughing with his friends about it. And then I decided to show him the human centipede because that was my way of interacting with people back then. So he was like, well, that's fucking weird. And I'm like, yeah, it's crazy. But, you know, that was how I tried to, you know, befriend people. And so I was just trying my best. And then I ended up having math class with him. And there was like one of the most popular girls in our school. It was me. And in front of me was the guy. And then to the left of him was the popular girl. And so he'd always be like, Numi, you want to be my girlfriend? And I'm like, no, why do you keep asking that? And he's like, because I want you to be my girlfriend. And then the girl would just be laughing her ass off. And I'm like, well, I can't, like, I don't know you well enough. And I always thought that he was being serious. Turns out he was always just saying that to make fun of me. To try to make the girl laugh so that she would like him. And and that happened for like 2 years straight. Yeah.
What
3 years.
Fuck?
Yeah.
Hold on. I need to like digest that for a minute.
Yeah, but something really bad happened to him afterwards. So like,
what do you mean?
Here, let me text you what happened to him.
Okay. All right. I get it. You know what? Something kind of similar happened to me once, but that's not for Twitch.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. So anyways, that's what happened with this guy. But I remember like back in middle school, people were so fucking evil in middle school, bro.
They're so evil. So fucking evil. So evil. Actually, something kind of similar happened to me one like in middle school, and then like I met him again late, but it was like the opposite. This is actually like a really wholesome story. But when I was in middle school, like I said, I was the really, really weird kid. I only wore like hoodies and sweatpants. I would just sit and like draw like anime or whatever the fuck. And like nobody, like, you know, I was just like a weird little creep. But there was like this like more popular-ish guy that I sat next to in one of my classes who was like, he was always like really interested in talking to me, and like we would joke about shit, and we had like, and you know, we would like joke and talk all the time.
Yeah.
And I started to like get like a crush on him, but it like really bummed me out because one day he like stopped sitting next to me and he started sitting next to this other girl like at the back of the class, and I was like, oh well, that was over. I think he was just, you know, because I was the weird kid, he was just like entertaining himself temporarily. He didn't actually think I was like a friend or anything. Anyways, I bump into him years later at high school because I didn't actually go to this high school, but I was there because my brothers were doing like a tournament there, and I bumped into him like after school. He was like, oh my god, hey Junie, like where have you been? What have you been up to? And we like had a super normal conversation. He was like, I was wondering where you went. I always thought you were cool. And I was like, oh, I wasn't actually that weird. This guy just like got along with me and I overthought it, and I had like low self-esteem, so I thought he was making fun of me.
Oh my god. You know what? It is what it is. Like that you think that way. Because it's like growing up and things happening like this where it's like, oh, these people were fucking with me because of this and that. So then you grow up and you think that everybody's like that. So I grew up.
Yeah.
It's like people always wonder like, oh, why do you have such low self-esteem if you don't look the way you did back then? I'm like, honestly, I always think that too. And then I remember how I was treated back then, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't. Maybe I should stay humble. Maybe I should stay humble. Maybe I should shut the fuck up. Maybe I just.
Yeah, when you have like certain life experiences, sometimes people just sort of look like enemies, even though they like are actually really interested in you and get along with you. But you're like, you like have your guard up too much. You're like, no, you're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. Get away from me.
Yeah, I'm like, you can't even fathom it. Like I could not. Like to this day, I still can't fathom somebody being into me like romantically, because growing up they always liked my best friends, they always liked my friends or the people around me. They never liked me, or if they did pretend they liked me, it was because they wanted to impress somebody else. And so I'm like, I can't imagine it. I don't know when it'll go away. I started therapy. I hope this will fix me. Maybe she can fix me. Maybe she can fix me.
Me too, girl. Me too. We get to get it in before we hit like 30 or something.
Yeah, we need to do it before we hit 30 and get wizard powers. We need to get
we gotta fix ourselves. We gotta fix ourselves.
Let's read like maybe one more each.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I'm looking around. I want to find like a banger, you know?
Yeah.
Because a lot of these are pretty normal, guys.
They're pretty
you
tame.
guys have been on like averagely bad dates sometimes.
A lot of my fans are like actually very like a lot of them are married, and a lot of them are gym rats and shit. Like
me too.
Yeah, we all are fixing ourselves in our own way that'll be good, and so we're all like giga chads but socially awkward ones.
Yeah, I have like in my Discord, I have like a group of viewers that like form something called Swole Squad, and a bunch of them have lost like hundreds of pounds and shit. It's
Dude,
super cool.
It's so sweet and
so
cute. It makes me
cool.
so fucking happy. I think honestly that they look good either way. But it's like a big fuck you to the people that were mean to them before. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking sexy now. What about it, bitch? What about it?
It also makes it worth it, you know? Because you're like, oh man, if I could like, if I at least facilitated the environment for like one person to be like become their better self, that's like a dub, you know?
No, yeah, real and true.
Oh shit! Okay, I found a really good one.
Which one?
94, I think.
94. Okay. Alrighty, you want to
read this one? Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
A few years ago, I met this random girl at a random 7-Eleven. I go to at midnight to buy cup ramen. I thought Jay was very beautiful and cute, and I feel like I'd regret not talking to her, so I talked to her and just did casual small talk and told her my ramen recommendations. For short, I ended up, sorry I keep hiccuping, asking her for Instagram, but she ended up just giving me her number, so it's still a W.
Ooh,
Fast
dub.
forward, yeah, dub. All the texting, we decided to meet up at a local beach, just have a place to hang out. We talked a lot and ended up kissing at sunset.
Aw.
Anyways, fast forward again. One day, both of us are talking and both said we're going on family reunions and might be too busy to reply to text. So I'm like, okay. And then when I entered the room, I see this girl on my family reunion, and it turns out she is my cousin's girlfriend. I sat there in silence the whole day. I ended up telling my cousin after the reunion because I was scared to ruin the event. At least she's not my cousin. At least she's not your cousin, bud.
Have you seen that one story of this guy who was dating this other guy, and it turns out the guy was his dad?
Wait, fuck. No. What, like oh god.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I think it was like they were separated like their whole lives. So they didn't know.
Right. So
like,
they didn't know each other.
Yeah,
Like they
and
just
met.
He was just like into DILFs or something.
No, like, yeah, they just like met and then like hit it off, and they were dating for like years, and it turns out that they're fucking related, bro. We sure do have a lot in common. No. He's like, oh no.
I imagine like you're talking to like your like situationship or whatever, and you're like, sorry, I won't be able to answer my phone. I'm going to a family reunion. They're like, oh shit, I'm also going to a family reunion, so that works out.
I would not know what to do. Somebody said, wasn't that the brother? No, that was a different story. There was another story where they were brothers. Like there's two instances where this happened.
Fuck, man.
Oh, sweet home Alabama.
Alabama.
Yeah. Sweet home Alabama. All right. Let me see. Let's see if we can end it on a pretty swag one, or one that's
like
pretty crazy. Also, this one I would put at a, because they're not related, I'd give it like a 3.
I think this one's funny as fuck. I want to give it a 4.
Like, I'm glad nothing else happened.
Yeah.
This isn't the last one, but this one. I had a friends with benefits for a few months. At one point, she seemed like she was going to break it off, but instead she told me she wanted to try dating for real. I was like, oh yeah, we could try it. Literally the next day, she told me I was too clingy and broke up with me.
The next day, she was like, you know, this dude just said to her, like, okay, good night. And she's like, fucking like white knuckles her desk. Too much.
Literally puts a heart after, like, good night. And she's like, oh. See you tomorrow.
Too
She's
soon,
like, disgusting.
I can't do this anymore.
I'm being suffocated. Oh, you're so
too clingy.
Speed run any percent, bro. What the fuck was that? Dude,
Or
that is literally what happened to me. Like, the guy, I've talked about this a lot, but it was like this one time where I met this guy at my friend's birthday party, and we got along. We even hugged. I was super excited. I was like, wow, we hugged. And then, you know, like the next day, he gave me a bouquet of candy and asked me to be his date to the dance. And I was like, yeah. And he was trying to text me, and I took a nap instead of replying. And then after that, he said, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I was napping. And then he said, you know, I think it'd be best if we don't go together.
What the fuck?
He took it back because I fell asleep and wanted to nap.
That's so wild.
You want to know something crazy? Wait, let me DM this one.
Yeah. Oh, okay, sure. Our secrets. Hee hee.
It's like really fucking sad, but like,
oh my god, what the fuck?
I think it'd be best if you just kept napping.
chat doesn't know what we're giggling about.
If I knew, that'd be a horrible thing that we're actually laughing at.
Yeah. Not funny.
It's like I think I've said it once, like 2.5 years ago, what actually happened, but I think it's like TOS to say what happened. Nothing involved with me. It was like way later. Let's just say that like they rode into the sunset.
Bless their heart.
Ooh.
I'm trying to find a fucking story, but some of these are so normal.
They really are. That's so you know, this
normal.
is actually a little nice to find out that like that nothing too crazy or bad happened to our viewers.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm happy for you.
They ended up dating someone else. Yeah, they all did. I remember one date, the one that
That'll happen.
the bouquet
man.
one ended up dating one of my best friends at the time. Oh my god, it was another story where they ended up with my friend.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Fuck, why does this always happen?
I don't even know.
Fuck! It's time to just not have any friends ever anymore, ever again.
Oh my god, it's so funny, bro. Nowadays, it's like when I'm hanging out with my friends and they look, Numi kind of looks intimidating, and I'm like, it's because of what I've been through. I have a hardened shell.
I started wearing like goth tech and like chokers so that people could tell. I started wearing like chokers and shit so that people could see my damage levels.
Just see the damage level.
I'm warning you now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck.
Thank God you guys don't have any horrific stories. I'm so proud of you all. I'm so proud of you guys.
Yeah, some of these are just bummers. Some of these are just real bummers, man.
They're sad. They're sad.
They're sad. These are bummers, man.
Dude, one of them being about a religious private. Have you noticed that a lot of people that went to like religious private schools were oftentimes way more sexual than anybody I've ever met? They're so repressed that they just
Yeah.
go
A lot of those
crazy.
people are like super hyposexual.
Yeah.
Hypersexual. Because it's like when your parents like raise you to like never ever eat sugar or whatever, and then you you get like money for the first time in your life and you just start like binge eating sugar and snacks and shit.
Yeah.
I think that's what happens.
Yeah, it can confirm I went to a Catholic school. I'm so glad that you can confirm.
Can confirm. Love that for you. That's just one where they had a boyfriend. That's one where
I'm 34 years old. I have never been on a date. The end.
That's beautiful. Beautiful, man.
The way you stuttered with that one is crazy. The way there's like 5 of these that have that say the same shit too.
Yeah. I don't have any. Okay. Hey, that's cool. That's okay. I mean that's either a dub or like not a dub. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
if
it
you've
depends
never
if you
had a
wanted
bad
it or
date
not.
story.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This one kind of makes me giggle. Took her 2 hours away to see her favorite gay YouTubers on their tour, and spent the whole day traveling the city and spending time together. Paid for everything. Things went well. Took cute pictures by the river holding hands. She straight ghosted me a couple weeks later with no explanation. We had been friends for 2 years before this.
Damn.
All of
no
that.
explanation? Ghosted? Friends for 2 years before? Was it Dan and Phil?
I was gonna say that too.
It had to have been, right?
They went to see Dan and Phil together, and then they after that she just dipped, bro.
I just used you for your Dan and Phil tickets.
Yeah. Became friends for 2 years just to see Dan and Phil, and said, I'm out of here after it. Farted and left.
Actually chewed you up and spat you back out. Oh, fuck. That one had racist parents. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
That's unfortunate. What? Wait, this one.
Which
Wait, look at 78.
Here, you can read this one.
Okay. All right.
Holy shit.
Wait, did I hit my mixer again? No. All right. One time I went on a pity date with my older cousin. It's actually legal here by law, just not practiced widely. She got dumped recently, and it was only to cheer her up. Problem was, she got too attached to me. It soon turned into a nightmare as I had to listen to her sad stories, buy her stuff, and what? I could have ended this at, it turned into a nightmare as I had to listen to her sad stories, and that already would have been funny as fuck. This, bro, come on. Bro. Oh. Had to. He just had to. He had to.
Oh my god.
Honestly, okay, if we exclude all of the other details from this story, and this person just like,
if we exclude
just
all of the details from the story.
all of the details, and this person was just like, I had to go on a date, but it turned into a nightmare because I had to listen to her sad stories, I would have been like, Lumphao, you know? I would have been like, Lumphao.
TOS cat despair. They frame it as if it was their duty or job to go on a date with their older cousin.
It was my duty. Godspeed, soldier. What the fuck?
I can't even put a number on this one. I just don't know what to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that one a big fat question mark.
Oh my god.
That's
Wow, what a really nice one to just.
What a good one. What a good one.
Oh my
Great time.
Yeah, what a good time.
Great time.
Okay, let me see. Maybe one other one, and then
maybe one more. I kept looking.
Okay. Let's see. A lot of them are just getting ghosted after, which is very sad.
Which is a bummer. But once you
really
read like one
is.
of those, it's like, sorry, man.
I'm just like, ooh.
Wait, this one's kind of funny.
Which one?
77.
77.
This one's kind of funny.
Okay.
It's
All
not
right.
like too sad or anything. It's just like, huh?
This is a good one, y'all. This is a good one to end us on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, okay. All right, go for it.
Okay, senior year of high school, two friends and I were hanging out, called them Jack and Jill. Jack tells me he really likes Jill, but high school is almost over, so I decided to fix them by simply telling them to kiss repeatedly over the next 15 minutes. Jack had enough and sent me to the corner of Jill's bedroom so they could talk. It was a small room. The room was the width of a twin-size bed. And trying to get away from them to give them privacy, I sunk in between the bed and wall. I got stuck, spent 20 minutes stuck. When I finally got out, I saw them making out. They forgot I was there. Now they've been together for 10 years, married for 5 of them. Not the fucking cuck corner, bro. Why did you do this to yourself?
The way he got
cuck
stuck.
corner.
He got stuck between a bed and a. He was just.
He got stuck. He was just like, like bangs on the wall.
Trying to get out. He couldn't even. Oh my god.
Not the cuck corner.
Bro. I just can't even
funny.
imagine you just hearing. And you're like, what's going on? Somebody help me! And then they're just fucking in the corner while you're just being stuck there. Don't worry, bro. I've been there. I've been in the cucking circle too. Except with like 6 people. But you know what? I get it, sir. I get it. I get it.
I've never been in the wait, no, I have been in the cuck corner. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just remembered something.
What?
Sorry. I mean, okay, this wasn't a cuck corner, but remember the sex couch? I was
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, maybe a bad way to lead into this. The sex couch, like backstage, like we didn't have like theater club that day or whatever, so it was like empty, and it was just me and like my guy friend and like another girl, and she was like sitting on his lap on the sex couch, and I was sitting next to them, and we were watching like JonTron on his laptop, and I kept like trying to slink away, and they kept on being like, no, don't go away, we feel bad, and then I would like sit down and I'd be like, okay, and then they would be like gooning each other or whatever, and I'd be like, okay, and then I like I finally got away, and apparently they fucked there like as soon as I left. I was like, why didn't you guys just let me leave? What the fuck?
Why is this such a common thing? Why is it such a common thing for You know, maybe we are similar. Maybe we are similar.
Yeah, maybe.
Your lesson learned, everybody. Don't make friends that are hot.
Yeah, don't have friends ever.
Yeah.
Don't talk to
people.
The opposite sex or sex that you're attracted to or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, did I kick the mixer again? Oh my God,
Don't
wait,
ever talk to people. Only talk to your online friends that are just as broken as you are.
Yeah.
Don't
happy
go on a date. Yeah, happy Femcel February.
Happy Femcel February. Don't go on a date.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't bother. Get a hobby.
Yeah, don't make friends. Don't get into romantic relationships. Just don't talk to anyone.
Yeah, don't trust any hoe. don't trust no hoe.
You know, we're all trying our best to, make it through life. But sometimes we can do so by ourselves.
Alone.
Yeah. This is one of the saddest lessons from a stream that's ever been had. I'm so glad it's with you.
This was beautiful. This was a good one. This was a good one.
This was a really good one, yeah. Also...
chat's making out.
Oh, yeah, don't look at them. That's gross. Yeah, we don't have to see that. They do that a lot. They do our streamers while everybody's making out. Okay, thanks, guys. Yeah, thanks for the support, everybody. I personally think that it's nice that most of our communities haven't had too many traumatizing things happen to them. I think if we brought on a third party like Bao, the stories would be very different.
I think it would, go a little off the rails, maybe.
Yeah, so if you guys want to see us read even more of these with somebody else or just more from us, let us know. But, aside from that, thanks for being here, dude, and saying yes to the collab. It was really nice to hang out and get to know you a little better through our trauma.
I had a great time. Thank you.
Lots of trauma bonding, I think, is what was done today.
Yeah, trauma bonding.
Yes, trauma bonding.
Tonight, we bond over blood, motherfucker.
Next time we have to play... What was that game we were saying? Hell Let Loose or something? Is that what it's called? Hell Let Loose, where we're in a war, and it's some of the most gruesome deaths. So we can make a journey together, and then one of us will die and have to deal with the fact that the other one died and exploded.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah, we gotta just get a crew and go there, and then we get along, and then one of us dies, and we have to live with that for the rest of our whole entire life.
I would love that. That's cool. Nice to meet you, Numi chat.
Yeah.
You guys were very cool.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Thanks for hanging out, dude.
Kisses you on the dumb little head.
Thank you. I hope to hang out with you again at another time. But
yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll see you. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye. You too. Have a good rest of the stream.
Yeah. Bye. And there she go. There she go. That was fun. We went way over, as I expected. Fuck. That's 3 punishments now. That's now 3 punishments by the end of Femcel February. How great. How good. How great. This is so fantastic for us. This is just so fantastic for us. More punishments, more punishments. Thank you all. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you had fun. It was really fun to hang out with Juniper. I think Juniper is really fucking sick. And honestly, just a cool homie. Really nice to hear somebody who's had similar experiences. Even if they're traumatizing experiences, it's nice to know that there are good ones that were had in between all of that. And yeah, she streams as well quite often. She's a goated artist. I believe she made her model and rigged it. And yeah, it was super duper fun. But with that, before we go, I would like to give one quick little PSA. If anybody was watching, I'm only gonna gloss over this because I don't want to make it any more bad than it already got. But in terms of the roast beef jokes, no more of that. We already like filtered it out anyway, so it's fine, and I know you guys would respect that either way. It's one of those things where the joke goes too far, people take it too far to the point where people get uncomfortable. That's exactly what happened. It was funny in the beginning, but then it just kind of went on for way too long, and some people just were just really nasty with it to the point where it just wasn't even like funny. I mean, I know that like it's something that we wouldn't really know because it's whatever, but like I do think that you guys are very influenced by the way I act with my friends. And I mean, I know it's not something that I knew right away, but I should have known. You know what I mean? If you have really good friends, you have to pay attention to see if they're okay with certain kinds of things. And I was not. I think when I did start to realize it was just a little too late. And I know it's just something that was funny to talk about at first. Yeah, and it's just one of those things goes a little too far. I know you guys are gonna be chill about it, and it's only like those 0.01% of people, so it is what it is. So let's just not do that anymore to not make anybody feel weirded out about it or anything like that. But yeah, I know you guys mean well in the end. Yeah, it starts as a tiny joke between friends, but sometimes it can just completely spiral out of control, and unfortunately that's what happened, and it fucking sucks that things have to get far before I realized things were going too far, and because of that, it's sucky wucky. But I know she wouldn't want to put too much emphasis on it because she probably just wants to move on and focus on other things like her cute little her cute giant ass sword, so we can focus on that instead. Who is forcing though? Who's forcing? I don't know, but yeah, I don't want to be too crazy about it, just because obviously she's the type of person where she'd just rather move on and not bring attention to it. So that's exactly what we're gonna do, and instead talk about how cute she is and how good of a gamer she is. But yeah, little guy big knife, but yeah, if you guys notice other people say it, they probably were not here during that part, and they probably didn't even know that it's not to be talked about anymore. It's okay. They'll probably just get a light bonk. It's nothing that we need to be like, don't you fucking say. It's okay. It's okay. Some people won't see it till later, but eventually I hope everybody will see that and just adhere to the wishes and just move on like that. Yep. Yeah, just say nice things. Talk about how cute she is. But yeah, either way, we will go on to tomorrow, which is gonna be a pretty long day. Yuzu carried all of your ass. She carries us in every game. Are we gonna pretend like she doesn't carry us in every single game that we play? I'm tired of acting like Yuzu doesn't carry all of us, bro. Sometimes I can get good headshots in specific games that we're playing, but in general, can't do shit. She's the gamer of the girly pops. What would you say? There's Yuzu gamer. I would say Cinder's a gamer. I'd say like Bao is Bao, and then I think Bao and I are there for just we're the plants in the corner that add a little more to the scene, but we are not gamers in the same sense. Yeah, Bao is a restroom destroyer. That too. Tricky also gamer, yes. Tricky gamer, really super duper cute, really super duper sexy. I'm gamer adjacent. I'm gamer sometimes, but not all the time. Can you show me your beatboxing skills to someone who's been doing it for 7 years? Thank you. What game are we playing tomorrow? I don't know. We're playing Honkai Star Rail tomorrow. Guys, those of you who know the Numi lore know I've been wanting this for so fucking long. So I'm gonna try not to cry when we finally play it together, knowing that I'm finally getting to work with Hoyo. You know, I'm gonna be happy. But we are going to start off with Date with Murphy and Numi. So we're starting off with that, and
You're the musician and storyteller of the party. Certified bard.
I am the
Al is
bard.
the alchemist who brews up foul stuff that makes people run away.
Yeah. Black Swan, boys. Black Swan. I have the rest of the day to get completely caught up. But, yep. I am the bard. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What time does it start tomorrow? So we're going to be starting at 4 p.m. PST. And around 4 p.m. So we're going to hang out, and then we're going to do the Date with Murphy, and then segue right into the Honkai Star Rail segment, and just play the game. Have a good time. So it's going to be a longer stream tomorrow. We are currently at 4 punishments. I don't even know why I said to do punishments. I'm so stupid, bro. I'm so stupid. I'm already flopping.
Recouping some of the losses from Gamba. Let's go GAMBAADDICT.
Yeah. Wait, why do you have a limit on collabs or streams? Oh, I'm doing 2-hour streams because I'm streaming every single day. And if I stream longer than 2 hours, my voice will start to crumple. So that's why we're streaming every day for 9 days, 2 hours, they're like supersonic speed streams, which I think have been really fun to show varieties. Like, we've been doing a variety of things the past couple days, which has been really fucking fun. And I'm excited for the rest of the week. We got a bunch more stuff. It will be all done in a single stream. You will see. Probably going to be happening on the 12-hour, the punishments. But yeah. Tomorrow, we got a stream. Wednesday, YouTube stream.
Chat go show love to Yuzu.
She's streaming now. I don't think she is. Yep. But anyways, yeah, that's all. Tomorrow is going to be a fun day. Wednesday, we're going to be singing some love songs on YouTube. Thursday, Geary stream, I believe. I will have to double check. And then Friday,
it was
date
nice
night.
To see a stream with my 3 favorite femsels. Numi, Junie, and the tiny dancing Mina.
The tiny dancing Vita. Thank you. I also wanted to say thank you so much for everybody who gifted a sub or subscribed today. Thank you, Cardimon, Semicircles, Potato. Thank you, Nova, Lil M. Thank you, Akranesis. Thank you, Hutch. Thank you, Vegas. Komaru, Omega. Sendo, thank you, Shark. Thank you, Deck. Thank you, Usami. Thank you, everybody. Garrett, thank you, guys. I'm sorry I didn't get to say thank you during the collab, but I really appreciate it, you guys. Oh yeah, the next goal is a full Nyami song. For the Ny album, I guess. No, not the Ny, the meme album.
Is this our first ever stream without the cat ears NOWAYING?
Yep, it took 3 years. Well, actually what? A year and a half since we first started bringing in the cat ears. Yeah, we did it, boys. We're finally free. But yeah, thank you guys very, very much for hanging out with me today. Let's go ahead and raid Shy Lulu. Because we never get to raid Lily, but she's doing a subathon, so and we finally get to do something. So yeah, thank you again to everybody who subscribed today. For Zenja, thank you for the 35 months. We're gonna see a bunch of golden Noombas soon.
Before we go, one last story. One of those submissions reminded me that we had a terminal Fujoshi in my high school friend group that wrote yaoi fanfiction of the boys in our group.
The way
Fun
that makes so
times.
much sense for like a class. Okay, you motherfucker. Really? Really? Right before? Really? You decide to wait right before, and then you're. I'm gonna be cursing you out right now and saying thank you, but also cursing you out at the same time because I'm gonna be cut off before I could even finish saying you putangina mo, literally to you, and to you, and to you, and to you. I just wanted to. And you just literally going to say these things to me and just after I tried my hardest to not. You come in and you say things and then you. and then you're trying to make me fart and doing all of these things. I hope you know that I will remember this. Akuma Nihmune will remember this, just like I remember to use code Numi at checkout when I'm buying stuff from GamerSubs, who is also having a 22% off sale worldwide, shipping wide, period. To you, Malka, but thank you. And to every single other person, I just want you to know that the secret Krabby Patty formula is